Morristown West and Sevier County both undefeated in region play. I'm not going to say that the winner wins the region title, but they sure grab a good stranglehold on first place and that opportunity. Mark Packer along with Austin Price. This is a fun place to come.
It is. I mean, besides the fact that it's Dolly's alma mater and they play 9 to 5 and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I love the purple uniforms. The people are so friendly. And
they got a hamburger haze.
Yeah, I mean, it's just exciting. And, again, both teams undefeated in region play and take a massive step towards the region championship with a win tonight.
It's a fashionably late crowd, by the way. That doesn't only happen at Farragut. It does happen here. Let's welcome in Casey Funderburg at the top of the screen, Eric Kane at the bottom of the screen. First off for Casey, I'm going to go ahead and warn you tonight that for your homecoming to Sevier County, the paparazzi is alive and well.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for all of them, try to stay away and keep myself humble tonight.
There we go. Staying humble, something we should work with Austin on. Okay. Let's head to Eric. Let's start talking about the quarterbacks, and let's start with the young buck here at Sevier County.
Yeah, Cooper Newman, a freshman that came in and just won the quarterback job in the summer, and he's gotten progressively better and better and better. He's a great competitor. He works all angles of the field, and they're giving him more and more responsibility. But, Cooper Newman's a guy he just competes, and he's never relinquished that job, and he's already got 11 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, thrown for over 1,000 yards so far this season, and he will need a big night tonight to go, toe-to-toe with the senior on the other side and Isom from Morristown West.
Yeah, and Casey, Malachi Isom had a massive game a week ago. You talk about, Newman going over 1,000. Isom had almost a half of that a week ago.
Here we go, taking all of Casey's information again. Casey.
Hey, no, we're good over here. Yeah, and one thing, he's normally in that number 4 jersey. Tonight, Malachi will be wearing the number 2 jersey, so just a little switch there. But, yeah, last week he threw for over 400 yards, 3 touchdowns. He did throw 3 interceptions, so he'll be looking to clean that up tonight. And, one thing about Malachi, he is a leader on this team. He's someone that everyone looks to when he is in the pocket, and he's a tough player. He's got a strong arm. He had an off-season knee surgery, so he's had a battle back from that and has had an incredible season so far, so it'll be nice to see what he can do tonight.
All right, Casey and Eric, we'll get back to you two in just a few minutes. In the meantime, Alcoa picked up a nice win a week ago over West, and you're taking us there.
Yeah, one of the more underrated, less heralded players in the area.
Under the radar.
Yeah, one of the key players on the offensive line for the Alcoa Tornadoes, this week's FCA Start of a Champion. At Alcoa with Bryce Hayes. Bryce, you move into the offensive line starting at left tackle. The last couple of years it's been patrolled by big Lance Williams. You're not Lance, nor in hair, nor in size, but you are extremely athletic. What makes you feel like you can step into that role and have success and just keep going?
So my sophomore year, there was a vacancy in a position, and Coach Rankin called me in his office, and he sat me down. He was like, "Look, we need a center. I know you played it before." So my sophomore year, besides 2 or 3 games, I spent most of the year, playing center, starting there in the state championship game, and then last year they moved back to tight end, and it was really like a run block kind of thing. It wasn't.
You're the extra tackle.
Yeah, I wasn't getting the highlight catches or nothing like that, but I'd line up, one man over from Lance and block the same level of guys that he spent the game on. So obviously, I can't compare to, the size and everything, but, I can play my game, my leverage. I have my own way of getting it done. So,
what do you feel like you do well as an offensive lineman?
I'm not going to sit here and move a 300-pound guy, 5 yards off the ball, but I can get between him. I'll be in his way. Over the years, I've figured out ways, to block guys who are 2 times my size, and it just helps to know that, I've got guys beside me who are just as good as blocking as I am or better. So it's just really confident to know that I got help by my side too.
All right, I know faith's important to you. I've been talking to the coaches around here. They say you want to be a preacher someday. Kind of, where's that come from?
When I got into high school, our school, like the way they do the learning stuff, they have you pick like a career path kind of per se when you come in. So I chose the health science route, which was like if I wanted to this year, I could get my RN here.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there in my room a year ago, and I'd been talking to one of my church leaders. I go to Sevier Heights off Alcoa Highway.
Yep.
And we were talking, and I was just like, man, it's like I just feel lost. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I wanted to be a physical therapist, and I was like, taking the classes, and I'm like, man, this is not for me. And so I, about 2 or 3 weeks, I just spent a lot of time in prayer, just, asking for like clarity on, where my future should be and what God wants me to do. And I hope, I heard the right prayer answered, but, right now, that's where I want to pursue. That's where I believe He's calling me to go. So.
Back to the football field. What do you feel like you do well on the field, and what do you like about this team?
One thing I love about this team, it's just like a rowdy group, right? Everywhere we go, everybody hates us. We can't go, we don't ever go into a welcoming environment. Winning's the norm around here. Like, that's something that's just like, we grew up that way, even starting in like Grasshoppers. Like, they just, Coach Rankin would come down and talk to us, or Coach Nix, and it's like, it's always been like that. And they kept that standard true when I got here, and they pushed us every day, and to some people it may not look like much, but to us, at some point, like, this is stacking up. Like, it's helping us turn on into a better football player on a Friday night in a fourth quarter when it's needed.
Well, this guy right here, he has a greater calling after football, but in the short term, it is all about winning another gold ball here with the Alcoa Tornadoes. Bryce Hayes, a special player, a special young man. Look for him out there every Friday night for those Tornadoes.
Yeah, odds are Alcoa will play for another state championship this year. It would be a major surprise if they weren't. In the meantime, Northview Academy having a nice year.
Yeah, back here in Sevier County, we just head north down Governor Winfield Dunn Parkway, and you find Northview Justin Anderson. That's the Coach's Corner this week by Gray Hodges.
To get started coaching. I got started back when I was in college. I played for legendary Coach Ken Sparks, and he was an inspiration to me, and just wanted me to help make a difference in kids' lives, and that's the reason I wanted to get into coaching. What was your message for this team? My message is just to compete, get better each day, win the day, be 1-0 after each game, and we're just trying to compete and get better. What is something special about this team? This team's hardworking, got great leadership. They do a great job leading each other. It's a player-led team, and player-led teams got a chance instead of being a coach-led team. Halfway point of the season, so I'm real excited. I took over this job last year, didn't know what to expect, and we just try to go each week to be 1-0. And if you would have told me before the season we'd been 6-0, I probably would have laughed at you. But we're just fighting each day to just try to keep winning. What level of pride do I take coaching here? It's a big. It's my life. Football's my life. I got a wonderful family that knows that's big supporters of football, and that's what I've done my whole life. Football's been involved in my life. I started playing when I was 4 years old, and football's been a part of my life all these years, and I enjoyed it and love it each day. I enjoy getting up and coming to work every day. Something that motivates me to be the man I am today is first and foremost our Lord Jesus Christ, Savior. He's the man that without Him I wouldn't be anything, and I'm just glad that He reached down on me one day and gave me an opportunity and opened up the doors to allow me to be a head football coach and to let me make a difference in these kids' lives. What accomplishment means the most to me is going to these kids whenever they get out of high school and just seeing them outside 5, 10 years down the road, and they say, "Hey, Coach, how you doing?" That means I made a difference in their life, and that's why I coach, is to make a difference in young people's lives.
Yeah, and Justin's one of those guys who's been to a number of schools, and he's always done it the right way.
Yeah, 100%. Did a great job at Jeff County, and then ended up at Catholic as an O-line coach, won a couple state titles there. Now it's here at Northview, and it's kind of turned that program in a winning direction. And good to see. Got a really nice quarterback in Mason Phillips, and some nice key pieces around him. And the best thing for Justin, not a lot of seniors.
Yeah, a lot of guys going to be back. Well, the crowd is filing in here for tonight's Rivalry Thursday matchup. Morristown West and Sevier County at the top of the hour.
The Gray Hodges Rivalry Thursday pregame show is brought to you by Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Pilot, Ted Russell Ford, LMU, Humana, and Knoxville Smiles.
I'm an owner.
I am an owner.
I'm an owner. And we're locally owned.
Gray Hodges has been serving the Knoxville area with quality craft-made cabinetry for over 7 decades now. Craft-Made manufactures high-quality kitchen and bath cabinets in a wide variety of finishes with modern and traditional styles to choose from. Visit one of our 4 locations and let a Gray Hodges owner show you the perfect craft-made design to fit your needs. Gray Hodges. Employee-owned, service perfect.
Nick, are you ready to hit the lake or what?
Dude, I would, but we've got so many great deals on new Fords. We've got to find every single one of them a new home for the summer.
I feel that. But what if we have a summer heat sale where we give thousands off new Fords?
Now we're talking. Our customers deserve to save big on new Fords this summer. Like a new F-150 with 0% financing and $1,000 cash back.
Or 2023 Explorers with $2,000 cash back and 0% financing. Only at both convenient Ted Russell Ford locations.
Or TedRussellFord.net.
Have you had pinhole leaks in your pipes yet? The water chemistry in Tennessee can attack your water pipes and cause pinhole leaks that can damage your home. Don't pay to replumb your pipes. Purify to protect your pipes with award-winning American-made Connecticut water systems. AquaClear water systems can give you peace of mind with proven technology that can purify your water and protect your pipes.
AquaClear will change your water. It'll change your life.
Why does picking a mattress gotta be so hard? I know, right? You haven't heard of Better Mattress? Who? Better Mattress? They make their own mattresses right here in Tennessee. They also can customize one just for you. 5 locations? Count me in. Better Mattress. Good night just got better.
At Glass Doctor, our trained specialists are experts at fixing foggy and cracked glass.
Looks great.
You're all set. What we can't fix is your view.
Call the Glass Doctor, we'll fix your pains. Oh, yeah.
Well, a gorgeous night here tonight at the home of the Smoky Bears, Sevier County, Morristown West. Austin tells me that a lot of the Morristown fans are over to volleyball game.
That's right. Morristown West playing for the district championship tonight.
You know, but by the way, that's the quarterback club deck over there. I'm surprised CB45 is not hanging out over there. He actually probably is.
Yeah, I've not seen Chad tonight. Is he here?
He's here. He's here. As a matter of fact, look at that. Is that not nice? I mean, that looks like something that's for the high rollers, which is where Chad should be. So 2 weeks from tonight, if I've got my math right, we're going to be over at Heritage.
That's right. First time ever on Rivalry Thursday. We make the trip over there to see the Mountaineers, and the first time they've ever been on. About time.
Well, we have a coach that finally will answer the phone now. It's Central at Heritage over there in what's going to be a key game, and Austin introduces us to, or maybe you don't, to a key player that night.
Yeah, the player.
Yep.
The guy that drives the bus here at Heritage High School is Wesley Deck. And Wesley, when you look at a year ago into this year, how much has your game grown?
I'd say I've grown exponentially a lot, to be honest, with our intelligent-wise, strength-wise, just with the help of this coaching staff coming in and just changing us all the way around.
What do you feel like you do well as a football player? What are your strengths?
I feel like my strength is that I work hard every day. I come in early, at least almost an hour, I'd say. Come in and then always want to lead the team to be better.
For you, do you like it when things break down, or do you like it when things kind of go as planned? Because it feels like there are times where when things break down and you can kind of improvise and kind of freelance a little bit, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's usually, I'd say that's probably the most fun, but it's always a good time when it goes as planned. But just when everything breaks down, it's always a good time though.
You get the ball down, you get them inside the 5. You like those quarterback called runs, kind of lower your head and get in the end zone.
I love those.
What makes you like contact? It feels like you kind of seek it out at times, especially when you leave the pocket.
I was really never a quarterback until my 8th grade year. I was always a running back and like linebacker, so I've always loved contact.
What are goals for this year? You know, I mean, every team's goal is to win a state title at the beginning of the year, but to kind of see how much this program's grown under Coach Ossavet. What are some goals you want to get accomplished?
I want us to continue growing, and obviously win games, but I want us to make playoffs because we missed it just by hair last year.
What will it take to do that?
Have everyone on the same page, keep everyone healthy, and then just keep on fighting.
What do you like about Coach Ossavet? How much have you grown under him, and where's he made this program better?
Probably his excitement. He comes in every day, even after a bad practice. He always comes in with a good attitude and always excited to have us to work.
Best part about, being the quarterback, being the leader of this team is what?
I'd say the best part is everyone looking up to me, because we just this new freshman class. I feel like I haven't talked to them as much as like I knew some other freshman class, but they've always looked up to me, so it's always good.
Where can your game continue to improve?
I mean, there's always something that people can improve in. And in mine, I'd say staying calm, because if I get amped up or like messed up, then they'll start getting a little scared or something maybe.
Everybody's going to talk about you, but what are other areas of this team where you feel like, okay, we're a lot better at defensive line or offensive line or linebackers or secondary? Where's this team better?
I'd say probably our OL, because we didn't really lose anyone last year from it, and with us being stronger from the weight room this past offseason, I'd say that's probably our next strong suit.
All right, a lot of strengths, a lot of growth. They're only getting better out here at Heritage under Coach Joe Ossovet, and Wesley Deck's a big reason why.
Yeah, and once again, we will have Heritage on against Central in a couple of weeks in a game that is important. Essentially could be one of those play-in type games to see who gets into the playoffs. We'll see what happens tomorrow night and next week as well. Charlie Morgan is here, our title sponsor of the Gray Hodges pregame show. Charlie, first off, my wife and I stayed up in a place up here in the mountains, and it made me think of you guys. Boy, there's a lot of places up here for you guys to take care of.
There's so much construction going on here. Everybody's trying to outbid the other. There's a 15-bedroom, an 18-bedroom. We're now working on a 30-bedroom, actually a lodge, what you might as well call it. Would you imagine 30 bathrooms?
So I've got to ask you this. Do you have people who are kind of specializing in those kinds of big places? I mean, if someone's building a place like that, what advice do you give them?
Well, they've been very lucky, because some of these lodges are just renting like crazy. You think about a 4-bedroom up to an 8-bedroom, but now with so many family reunions, churches and everything like that, they like the big groups, and they fill it like crazy.
So what do you take care of for the most part? You're mainly into kitchens, right?
Well, we actually do the kitchens, but we also do anything in the bathrooms.
Okay.
Toilets, showers, and everything. Matter of fact, we're just about a mile from our Sevierville location as we speak right here at the stadium.
Kitchens, bathrooms, you name it, they can find you. And by the way, you've got a location up here pretty close, don't you?
Less than a mile from the stadium.
Okay, did you swing by? Did you pop in unannounced, make sure everybody was doing their job?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Did you? Were they?
Well, they were doing a pretty good job. So
I figured that's what a good businessman does, right?
That's exactly what he does.
Just saying. Hey, Charlie, thanks so much for your partnership. Enjoy the off weekend for Tennessee, okay?
We'll be ready for next week.
I'm sure you will. We'll be there as well. Time now for the Food City Player of the Week. And this week, our guy Dustin Hilbelink takes us over to Kingston.
The part of the game I work on the most is, I don't know, all of it kind of. I just try and get better every day during practice and try and just keep on moving forward as the season progresses, because I know eventually it's all just going to be over, and I wish I could go back and do it all over again and try harder. So I just try and work on everything while I'm out here. I've grown up playing linebacker. I played running back when I was little too, but I just always was better at linebacker, and it's kind of transitioned into high school football as well. Just being able to read your keys and make the tackle and have your name called out after a big 4th down stop or something, it's just nothing better than that. I do like to score touchdowns too, but I like making tackles. Something I say to my teammates, I like to tell them we got this. If there's like a few seconds on the clock, like last week there was about 35 seconds left and we were up by 3 on defense. I just told them there's 35 seconds left. We can do anything for 35 seconds. You just got to find it in your will and your grit and keep on digging and just come out and win the game, and we did. The person who inspires me the most is probably my dad. He played here when I think he graduated in 2001, and he was a lineman, so he kind of different position, but I like to go back and like look up on YouTube film from there. When he played, he was always like a kind of just hit you and not say anything, so I like to keep that family tradition going. I like to hit, and I don't like to talk crap really. I kind of just hit, get up, do it the next play, just keep on going. My favorite part about playing on this team is probably that I'm from here. It's a small town. I've grown up wanting to be a Yellow Jacket. I've been ready for my name to be called on these stands and on the announcements. Just, I've always looked forward to doing it as a little kid, and now I'm finally here, and it's just awesome to be here, and all my teammates, they're all awesome. They're just great teammates. It'd be fun to be around.
Yeah, and he plays under the direction of Brian Pankey, who will be the head coach for East Tennessee in the Commercial Bank Rivalry Showcase coming up on Saturday, December the 9th. Kickoff is just a few minutes away. The Food City National Anthem, a preview of some other games, that and more as the Gray Hodges pregame show rolls on from Sevier County.
The Gray Hodges Rivalry Thursday pregame show is brought to you by Commercial Bank, Exterior Home Solutions, Matlock Tire, Food City, and Knoxville Orthopedic Clinics.
I'm an owner.
I am an owner.
I'm an owner. And we're locally owned.
Gray Hodges has been serving the Knoxville area with quality craft-made cabinetry for over 7 decades now. Craft-Made manufactures high-quality kitchen and bath cabinets in a wide variety of finishes with modern and traditional styles to choose from. Visit one of our 4 locations and let a Gray Hodges owner show you the perfect craft-made design to fit your needs. Gray Hodges. Employee-owned, service perfect.
I chose LMU because I wanted doors to open for me. For my future to have endless possibilities. To know I could become anything I wanted to be. Objection, Your Honor. I always wanted to say that. So whether I wanted to be a veterinarian, a high school teacher, let's turn to page 32, or a successful dentist, I knew LMU would help me get there. All I had to do was open the door.
Nominate a family that you think is deserving of the exterior home makeover. A gift from your friends at Exterior Home Solutions.
Community banking is about location and much more. It's about family. We reside in your community. We are a part of your community. At Commercial Bank, our commitment extends beyond the walls of our branches. It's displayed each day in the opportunities we provide, the money we give back, and the time we commit, all to help improve the lives of the people, families, and businesses that make our communities great. Commercial Bank, life made better.
Hi, I'm Annie Jones. I'm the owner of Top Flight Athletics in Kingston.
Hi, I'm Rob Black, Athletic Director at Fulton High School.
When it comes to apparel and uniforms for our girls, quality and efficiency are most important. So I've got a lot of cheer moms to deal with.
When we think of apparel and equipment vendors, you know, we're thinking about people who we can trust and people that we have a relationship with, and someone that will make sure we get what we want when we want it, and it'll look the way that we designed it.
That and the fact that they are locally owned is the reason that we do business with E2 Sports.
E2 Sports has been that for us, and that's who we're in partnership with right now, and couldn't be more proud to do so.
Well, it's been such a joy to be here on WKNX The Knox, and of course we'll take you all the way through the season finale on Thursday, October the 26th, when we wrap things up with Bearden and Bradley Central. However, when we get to the first Friday in November, for 4 Fridays, we'll move over to WATE over on ABC. Excited about that this year. 7 p.m. each Friday night, and your home all the way to the Blue Cross Bowls will be right here. Just signed the contract this week that all the state championships will be right here on the Knox for football and basketball, and excited about that.
Yeah, exciting times, and you know, we're rolling down here. All these games this back part of the year, oh man, they are. You know, they matter. I mean, you know, there are teams that literally are eliminated each and every week once we get to weeks 8, 9, 10, 11.
We've only got one game next week that's a non-region game, Jefferson County and Farragut. Spencer Riley doing a masterful job over there at Jefferson County, so looking forward to that next week. I believe we are headed down to the sideline. The crowd is rising. Time now for the Food City National Anthem. Nice job by the Sevier County Marching Band. In place tonight, the Food City National Anthem. We'll talk about some key games tomorrow night as we get through the evening. Cleveland at Bearden.
It's a huge one. You know, if Cleveland wins this week and then beats Bradley in week 10, they're the champs.
Yeah.
That Bearden-Bradley game will be for a home playoff game,
There
but
you
it
go.
will not be for the district championship, whereas if Cleveland loses tomorrow night, that drastically changes a lot.
Carter and Gibbs.
It's a huge one, really, to me, for a home playoff game. Now, Gibbs still can control their own destiny, can still win the region or district title if they beat them in Anderson County.
Okay, a lot of games we'll talk about tonight, but let's step aside, take care of some business. When we come back, it is FCA's Rivalry Thursday, presented by Pilot Company. It's Morristown West and Sevier County playing for a region title.
Some things are just better together. Like sensational salads and sizzling steaks, old friends and new friends, special occasions and special moments. At Aubrey's, we like it when things go together, so we do everything we can to make getting together easy. Aubrey's, real comfort, real food, real good.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
I'm Dr. Mike Costa of Malone & Costa Dentistry. You can find us at KnoxvilleSmiles.com. I'm standing here in front of a dental robot. We're one of 2 dentists in the state of Tennessee that utilize this cutting-edge technology. Do you have a broken tooth, a tooth that's in pain, or a denture that doesn't fit well? Maybe you're a little anxious? You can come in and we offer comprehensive sedation services and utilize this awesome technology to give you precise, accurate care. If you think this technology can help you, visit our website at KnoxvilleSmiles.com. I look forward to helping you.
Knoxville is my home. I was born and raised here, and I was blessed to raise my family here. This community is one that I'm proud to live in and serve every day. At Ted Russell Ford for over 50 years, we've been Knoxville's hometown dealer. Helping our friends and neighbors own their first car or their dream car or truck has been our absolute pleasure. At Ted Russell Ford Lincoln, we will continue to serve our community because East Tennessee, you've always supported us. Thank you.
Visit us at one of our 2 locations on Parkside Drive or Kingston Pike, or online at tedrussellford.net.
Why does picking a mattress gotta be so hard? I know, right? You haven't heard of Better Mattress? Who? Better Mattress? They make their own mattresses right here in Tennessee. They also can customize one just for you. 5 locations? Count me in. Better Mattress. Good night just got better.
I was the star around here until Glass Doctor installed this perfect shower enclosure. Now they look at me like, well, there you go.
Call the Glass Doctor, we'll fix your pains. Oh, yeah.
FCA's Rivalry Thursday is brought to you by Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Pilot, Ted Russell Ford, LMU, Humana, and Knoxville Smiles. The following is a special sports presentation by Pac-Man Sports.
He sees orange turf, touchdown. 4th down and short. Low, and they will fake the extra point. Trying to get to the outside, no. Williams has got speed. See ya. There's nothing there. Boom. And Dance will look to throw pressure from behind. Nailed at the 41.
Well, the calendar may tell you that the playoffs start in November, but for all intents and purposes, they really start tonight because a region championship essentially on the line tonight. The winner of Morristown West Sevier County for all intents and purposes, is your region champion. Both teams undefeated in region play, and this one a very, very important game. Mark Packer along with Eric Kane, Austin Price. Austin, we'll start with you, the key players of the game. We start with the quarterback for the Trojans.
Yeah, Malachi Isom has been fantastic. Now, he did give the ball away 3 times last week, 3 interceptions.
Okay.
He threw for over 400 yards against Jefferson County. They almost won that football game. He really, I know you love to make fun of it, but he really is the straw that stirs the drink for Morristown West. He's doing it tonight in a different number. He normally wears 4, he's wearing 2. But tonight, everything's going to run through number 2 in white.
And what Malachi Isom does not want to do is look at number 0's way. That's Bryson Hedrick, cornerback for Sevier County. Only a sophomore. 10 interceptions, easily a school record. He had 3 a week ago. He is the point guard for the basketball team. He won state as a sprinter for track. He's a gamer, and Bryson Hedrick's a guy that's looking to get pick number 11, 12, 13. He's already got 10. What a performance so far for the sophomore.
Yeah, he's had a great year. Let's head down to the 4th member of our team, but number 1 in our hearts, Casey Funderburg.
Coach Loveday, this isn't a region championship game, but it might as well be. Both teams are undefeated tonight. So what is it going to take for you guys to come out with a win?
Just don't make the game bigger than it is. You know, what matters is what happens between the white lines, and our guys are ready for it. We respect Morristown West. They're well coached. They get after it, and we feel like we do too, so it should be a good game.
Cooper Newman, a freshman, he's really taken the lead of your offense. This is a big game for him. So how have you guys just helped get him ready for this environment?
Just like the overall team. We're just taking steps with all of them, and they're all on the same page. And he, more than anybody, knows it's a team sport, and he got to get the guys the ball.
All right, thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
First quarter, as always, brought to you by OEB Law. Turn your wreck into a check. Perfect night weather-wise, brought to you by the 6th Storm Team and Exterior Home Solutions. 70 degrees down there, a little cloud cover for you. No concern of rain tonight. As soon as I say that, a monsoon will come flying over the stadium. But a gorgeous night for football.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's actually starting to feel like fall. I know temperature's been in the mid-80s or whatever, but it's high 70s here at kickoff. It feels like October, and pretty soon it's going to get real crisp in the air as we move on throughout the regular season.
Here's the deal. You go back to the pregame show. If you had Mark saying intents and purposes more than 5.5 times, you've already hit the over, and we're only 3 minutes into the broadcast. You said it 3 times in the open.
So you say it. I didn't pick up on it. Now it's going to stick out to me every time he says it.
I don't know which is more valuable, that or jailbreak. Alvin Sanders, the head coach for Morristown West, wide receiver for Carson Newman years back, played for Ken Sparks. And, you're happy for Alvin, the success that he's had. He's weathered the storm just a little bit, and now he's having some success.
100%. Morristown West took a little bit of a downturn there for a little bit. And again, you're just as good as the kind of junior, senior class you have, right? I mean, every school kind of goes through those ebbs and flows, except for Maryville, but, even they're seeing that finally after 20-something years of unbelievable.
I'll say this, the junior class for Morristown West, Austin, is so big. Only 10 seniors, only 1 lineman in that group of 10 seniors. But you look at this junior class, juniors all across that offensive line, playmakers all across for Morristown West. So they're good now. They're going to be good next year, too.
West won the toss. They have elected to defer. Not a surprise with the kind of defense that the Trojans have played this year. And we'll see the young Sevier County quarterback pretty quickly. They think a lot of the young quarterback and his future.
Well, they do. I mean, he's a guy that just came in and won the job. Just as simple as that. And doesn't matter if you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, the best player is going to play. And that's Cooper Newman. He's gotten better again as he's understood the assignment, as the game has slowed down for him. They like him. He's done well so far.
So we are underway. A returnable kickoff from the 2-yard line. And the Smoky Bears right up the middle, past the 20, looking to get to the outside as Bryson Hedrick past the 30, 35, 40, slips out at the 42, and very nice starting field position for the Sevier County offense. And there is the young quarterback, Cooper Newman.
I'm a firm believer that if you have a freshman quarterback and he is somewhat close to the senior, unless there's just something operationally that you just don't like about the freshman, you go with the young guy because you've got him for now 4 years. Whereas a year from now, you've got to kind of bring him along even more. So, I mean, I like going with the freshman early.
Well, it's tough. I mean, if you've got a guy that's been in your program he's a senior. You want to be loyal to the senior that this is your last chance. But at some point in time.
Well, you also have to be loyal to the rest of the team, right?
No question. It's tough. It's tough because I've heard so many coaches say, well, I want to give the senior the first opportunity. But at some point in time, I mean, look at Maryville. Maryville's got a freshman at quarterback. They feel really good about the future there. But at what point in time do you say, hey, we're gonna make that adjustment?
Yeah, it's always tough. And trying to get the game clock here rolled down a little bit. I don't think it started on that kickoff. That's why we got a little bit of delay here before play number 1.
Brian Atchley, the athletic director for Sevier County. Good to see him down here working hard. Mike Smith, the referee tonight. By the way, Brian's always great, so welcoming to have us out here. He's out here blowing leaves off the sideline before the game started. Athletic directors do a little bit of everything. Run right up the middle, past midfield goes Hedrick. Hedrick, a sophomore. Talk about a future for this team. Freshman quarterback handing off to a sophomore running back. And let's set up the offense. And you lose only one guy off this offensive line going to next year.
Yeah, again, really, really nice young group. Blocked for a really good offense. And you look at the skill players right there. Byron Lindsay, a guy that can catch the football out of the backfield and run between the tackles. And you'll be calling his name a lot tonight, Bart.
13 yards up the middle. So set up the defense. Lots of experience up front for Morristown West. I spoke with Spencer Riley, head coach at Jefferson County, who played against both of these teams earlier in the year. And very recently, Morristown West, they went to overtime. Yeah. He said just very impressed with how physical the Trojans are. And there's an example getting to the backfield. But Pate slips to the outside, cuts down inside the 26, right in front of CB45, and a first down for the Smoky Bears.
And you got to bring him down. You're back there, a chance to make a big splash play, about 4 or 5 yard loss. A couple of Morristown West Trojans back there, but just can't quite grab on to Pate and bring him down. Then it's another first down run.
The defense did everything they were supposed to do, got in the backfield, but a 14-yard run for Pate, who slipped out of the tackle. A quick breather, and I would expect him back in pretty quickly. Inside handoff again, and a couple of yards.
Morristown West has got to play really well on first down. They've got to push Sevier County into second and long, third and long. If you're playing at 2nd and 2 and 3rd and 2, I mean, it's going to be a long night for Morristown West. To me, they've got to win. That's why first down is so pivotal. That time they're able to hold them to 2 yards.
2nd down and 8 at the 25. This time the first throw of the game for the young quarterback. Newman looking to pass and will finally turn and throw this one. Well, I was going to say throw it away, but the completion is made to Mason Ellis.
It gets two quick yards to Mason Ellis, who's got great hands. We highlighted him earlier in the year on the pregame show. And
Twinkle Toes.
Yep.
So 3rd down and 6 in what you would anticipate is already 4-down territory down at the 23. Good look at Todd Loveday. Coach who's been around here at Sevier County, been an athletic director here, been at Northview Academy. They'll fake the handoff, quick pass, behind the receiver, almost intercepted. Ian Carr, the junior, almost picked that one off and ran to the house.
Yeah, it would have been his 3rd interception of the season.
Would be about 40 yards on the field goal attempt, and it looks like that's what they're going to try.
Yeah. I said 4-down territory, but obviously they feel good about the kicking game. So they'll put it down at the 30.
So Taylor Madison has been 4 of 5 on field goal so far this season. His long is 46, and so if my math is correct, looking like a 47-yard right here.
No, it's 40.
40. Math is not correct.
And it's about to be 4th and 1. Which,
yeah, then you might go out there with the
I think they go for it.
But I've got 58 moving. 58 came up. I'm going all.
All right. We almost heard the whole conversation.
False start on the offense.
Okay, then we're going to back it up.
Well, now it would make it a 45-yard field goal attempt. And do you change what you're doing? Looks like they're still going to kick it. 45 yards on the high school level. That's a pretty good poke.
Yeah.
Taylor Madison will put it down at the 35-yard line. A 45-yard attempt, a side-winding kick that is wide left, no good.
Had the leg to get it there, but just left. Now Morristown West and Malachi Isom will get the first chance on offense.
Two different kinds of quarterbacks, if you will. You look at Isom's numbers, only 3 touchdowns through the air, 3 interceptions. They want to kind of ground and pound for the most part.
No, they do. They're going to run a lot of power. They're going to slip in some counters in there, a little bit of inside zone. But, I mean, this is Morristown West. They're going to have a fullback in there. They do back it up, go out of the gun to allow Isom to use his legs and be a part of the running game. But this is a running football team.
So they'll start at the 20-yard line, hand it to the man in motion on the jet sweep, which is Zaylen Frias. And let's set up the offense for you once again. Look at the offensive line, though. Everybody comes back for Alvin Sanders.
And when you can have continuity on the offensive line for multiple years, it goes a long way to kind of turn in the corner.
Look at Halls.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Halls. They've turned the corner a little bit because Brent Hughes has had so many linemen back.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. Only 3 seniors on the starting offense for Morristown West.
Inside handoff right up the gut. And we'll leave a 3rd down and 2.5.
Look at the Sevier County defense. Watch the secondary for the Smoky Bears. Obviously, Bryson Hedrick, but you also got to think about Malachi Payton, Mason Ellis.
3rd down and 2 at the 28 for Isom. Once again, Isom normally wears number 4. A bit of a jersey issue this week. Wardrobe malfunction, so he's wearing 2 off left tackle. 4th down.
Yep, they didn't get it. Looked like he kind of slipped a little bit.
He did.
Tyler Mann there, leading tackler, middle linebacker, was there to make sure he was down, but he just slipped on the 3rd down and 2 run.
Slipped down on the 28-yard line.
This is the Morristown West team that lost 2 in a row. They battled hard with Greenville, lost 27-21, and then last week against Sevier or against Jeff County, lost 27-26 in overtime.
So first punt of the night for the Trojans, for either team for that matter. A short bounding punt. Smoky Bears all around get out of the way. Let's take a quick break. A message from Exterior Home Solutions.
This is Cody Hedrick with Exterior Home Solutions. While we may live in the most beautiful part of Tennessee, East Tennessee, where the beautiful leaves are out, soon they're going to be falling into your gutters. Today we're talking gutter maintenance. Though these gutters may be clean now, soon enough they'll be full of leaves and debris, and that's what we want to protect you from at Exterior Home Solutions. Let us get some gutter guards in your gutter that's going to last, that's not too expensive, and we can do it in a matter of hours. We want to protect you at Exterior Home Solutions. Though you may see our roofing crews all over Knoxville, siding crews, everything we specialize in, gutters is definitely one of the top priorities for your home. From gutter guard to a good gutter system, that's what we want to give you at Exterior Home Solutions.
And the Exterior Home Solutions Dance Cheers Spotlight focuses on freshman Belle Marshall in the middle there. Got the little megaphone, if you will. Congratulations on behalf of your friends at Exterior Home Solutions. Smoky Bears, nice field position at the 43-yard line, but going nowhere. Absolutely clogged right in the middle of the line of scrimmage. Evan Barker, 5'8", 285. Clogging things up inside for the Trojans.
That's how they were able to have success the last defensive series, potentially here.
This time rolling left, looking to throw. Receiver is there, not going to get the first down, but will pick up about 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, it makes it, 3rd and manageable, Eric. I mean, that's a nice, solid pickup, and now you can kind of be a little creative. You could run the ball here. You could also go play action and throw it out into the flats to some of your guys.
Yeah, and again, this is a situation where, as long as you don't lose a lot of yards, you can potentially go for it on 4th down. Playbook's wide open here on 3rd and 4.
Tell you what I saw out of Malachi Pate early, toss sweep into that cat, letting him make something happen.
He's a good player. He's a real good player. He's got 5 combined touchdowns on the season, nearly 80 attempts already on the year.
He's strapping that helmet down.
There he is.
They'll go to one side, hand off inside, and he's going nowhere.
That was a really good play there from the front of Morristown West.
Landon Howard gets in the backfield on the tackle. There is a man down for the Trojans at the 35, and it gives Todd Loveday a little bit of time to think about it. A 4th down, and we'll call it 4 yards at the 36. Take a quick break here for our friends from Food City.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
And keep Food City in mind for all your tailgating headquarters and all your needs, along with Pepsi and Frito-Lay. Place that order online like I did today here in Sevier County at Food City. Actually helped us with some gluten-free options. Ball's off this weekend. They'll be back at it next week. Huge game against Texas A&M. And the young man for the Trojans up and off the field is John Michael Rosen. So a 4th down and 4 for the Smoky Bears, and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really nice play there, again, by the Morristown West defense. Not able to get anything, just back to the line of scrimmage, but still very 4th and manageable here. A little bit too long for a field goal.
4th down and 4, rolling right. Young quarterback throws this one across the middle. Catch is made. 1st down. Nice job by Cooper Newman. Devon Bryson Hedrick, actually, excuse me, that was Hayden Akers, the junior.
Akers just goes down, sets down in his route, turns around, and Newman fires a strike to him. And Morristown West had it defended fairly well, but again, threw it to the left side, away from the defender.
I like getting Cooper Newman out kind of on the rollout there. Gives you an option.
Gain of 8 yards, handoff inside, not much going in there. Got to be impressed with that Morristown West front.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Giovanni Chavez, the nose guard, number 53, 6 foot, about 320. Kind of all starts with him up front. Really, really talented player.
He plugs it, but he's athletic enough to, to move around. I mean, again, you're right, 320, but
lost a yard, and I didn't remember the name. You guys will remind me. I should have called Lamar Brown about it, but Alvin was saying the defensive lineman that West had just a couple years ago. Incomplete pass here.
Oh,
man. And that's what I did too. I said, oh, you're kidding me. Lamar probably text, but he said defensive tackle for West. Just a plugger, a clogger.
Yeah, he was, I mean, he had powerful hands. He was quick.
Yeah.
They got a couple the last couple of years, you know?
Yeah, but this was a tackle. Yeah. The ones that they've had the last couple of years were, the last few years have been kind of edge guys. This was a straight nose. I can't think of his name.
0 for 2 on 3rd down, and it'll be 3rd down. Rolling out, looking to throw, takes a shot deep, has a receiver there. Is he in bounds?
Touchdown.
Touchdown. How about the throw on a 3rd down? The young quarterback finds Mason Ellis for a 29-yard touchdown. Beautiful grab and a great throw by Cooper Newman.
Well, Mason Ellis was totally lost in the secondary. I mean, the secondary had no clue where number 2 was, coming across from the left side.
Nice.
And I'll tell you what, Landon Howard was a half step away from bringing him down for a big sack.
Hilgebron Ashley. Extra point is up, and it is good, and it's the Smoky Bears that strike first. Well, you got to be impressed with the 9th grade quarterback Newman. finding the open receiver and throwing a dime.
I mean, a couple big-time throws on the run. First on 4th down, that one, the touchdown pass, rolling out to his right, and yeah, you're right, a beautiful throw down there, about 30 yards into the end zone.
Well, let's head down Casey Funderburg on the other side of the field. You know, the phrase is, let us change your water, it will change your life. There's a lot of cabins and condos up here that need the system I've got on my house now.
Absolutely, and I have Nick Gordon here with me. Nick, can you talk about your all's water systems and why the cabins in Knoxville, why it's an advantage for them to have them?
Yeah, so our system's going to take out stuff like iron, sulfur, muddy water, and that is a big thing for the cabins in the area to really, with that pure water, I mean, you don't get bad reviews on that stuff. You don't get the dark rings in hot tubs or your toilets. And that's really what our systems do for the cabins in the area.
A lot of people don't realize that. They just think, oh, we'll plug it up or whatever. So how do you guys get the word out just to educate more people of how important it is to have those good filtration systems in the cabins?
So we get the word out by marketing and coming to stuff of this nature, and then really going and showing people, doing our demos and our project supervisors showing stuff of what the water really does, and not having the bad water in the cabins in the area.
Is there anything exciting going on right now that we need to know about?
So, we just opened up a new office here in Sevierville. It's located about a half a mile past the Knife Works in Sevierville. And we also do free water tests. So if people are interested, feel free to stop by the office or call the number there on the truck, and we'll get you taken care of.
All right, thank you so much.
More than welcome. Thank you.
Sounds good. By the way, if you'll mention Rivalry Thursday, they're going to give you a discount. So make sure that you do that whenever you call in to Aqua Clear. Just get a water test. Let them come out and just check the water, and they'll show you exactly what you need. They came out to our house, did a water test, and we're like, put the system on quickly. It's been great.
A holding penalty, I guess, is going to back them way back. They had the football on the return about midfield, Austin.
First down. This could be a double pass because it's a backward pass. It's not going to be. But rough going down there. Good grief. Talk about the, by the way, the Aero coverage is brought to you by Gatlinburg, where we went last night. We had a nice dinner in Gatlinburg, walked the streets a little bit.
Where'd you eat at?
Oh, goodness, you're going to ask me. My wife will text me what it was. It was down towards the end. I do remember we went to that Mason ice cream place jar thing. Spectacular, by the way. Second down and 7. Isom across the middle. Catch is made almost to midfield.
Nice pitch and catch there.
Jalen McCullough.
Yeah, we got a little extracurriculars here.
After the play's over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 45 on the defense, 15-yard penalty, first down.
By the way, my wife said that it was Cherokee Grill.
That's a good place.
It was Cherokee Grill. I'm not doing an ad for them, but I had a filet. They had sun-dried tomato, like steak topper. Good man. Windfall got like a mason jar thing, chocolate ice cream with peanut butter cups all in it. Come on.
A costly penalty there by Tyler Mann. Looked like it was taunting after making the tackle. That's going to bring Morristown West all the way over to the Sevier County side of the field.
So first down and 10 for the Trojans, down 7-0, under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Isom on a jailbreak, throws the screen pass, nailed at the 42-yard line.
Read so well.
Guess who?
Well, the same guy that caught your touchdown.
He's
Mason
everywhere.
Ellis.
He's everywhere.
An obvious screen here from the get-go, and he reads it, reacts, comes up, and makes a nice tackle right at about the 41-yard line.
By the way, the Sevier County drive, 8 plays, 53 yards, and 320. It was the guy that just made the tackle who cashed in with a 29-yard touchdown and a 7-0 Smoky Bear lead. Loss of 5 yards makes it a second down and 15.
Important play right here to get just something back.
Isom play fake, throws to the man inside.
You got about half back.
I kind of liked a little bit of the trickeration, if you will, to Jalen McCullough in the sense that it looked like they were going to throw it to the back out of the backfield. but then they threw it to the up back.
Well, you had him coming in on a tunnel screen here. You had a bubble by Richards, the tailback, and he was open. Still a nice little gain right there, but setting up a 3rd and 8 after 2nd and 15.
Good look at Alvin Sanders, thinking about what do I do after this play if this doesn't amount to much. Obviously, 4-down territory again. I think you have a lot more of that in high school football.
So much more of that.
I think you get a lot of it in college anymore. Coaches don't want to kick field goals.
Well, Josh Hopley, coach, for sure.
Got a timeout from Morristown West.
Timeout taken by the Trojans for Alvin to think about it just a little bit. Big game tonight. By the way, tomorrow night, week 8 of the high school football season over on WATE Friday Frenzy. They're going to have you covered with the full crew tomorrow night. Carter and Gibbs, we talked about that just a little bit. A key game for them. Oak Ridge at Farragut, non-region game there. Cleveland at Bearden. If I'm going anywhere tomorrow, that's where I'm going. I'm going to go over and watch those two play. Central and Powell, West and Anderson County. Number of games tomorrow night. All the highlights on Friday Frenzy on WATE. And by the way, all of our playoff games, we will transition over to WATE. Super excited about the playoff games being on ABC every Friday night in November. Big opportunity for us for this product. A great partner with WKNX. And the Blue Cross Bowls, football and basketball, will all be right here. This is your new home for the Blue Cross Bowls on WKNX in Oxford. There you go. On Fridays, we transition over to ABC. 7 o'clock every Friday night, and it'll be interesting to see how things shake out over the next few weeks.
Key 3rd down here for the Trojans.
3rd down and 8 at the 35. Ison across the middle, right in the middle of traffic. Breaking a tackle down inside the 15, and a beautiful pitch and catch by Jalen McCullough, the senior. Boy, he broke about 4 tackles.
Eric, they threw right into the teeth of the blitz. And McCullough made a nice catch in traffic. And then Sevier County's got to tackle better.
Sevier County's got to tackle better, but you're right. They were aggressive there with the play call, threw right over the top of the blitz, and your senior tight end, Jalen McCullough, had the first down reception, got even more by breaking a couple of tackles.
24 yards on the catch across the middle. Going nowhere here in the backfield for the tackle, Jude Costner. Oh, no, there's the name of the night. Does that sound like a movie star? Jude Costner?
I'm going to disagree with you. I think the name of the night is number 61 for Sevier County, Otto Van Rensburg.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good one.
That is better. I'll agree. I will agree.
But yes, there is a famous Costner out there.
Could be the last play of the first quarter. Doesn't look like the Trojans are in any hurry. And that will be the last play. 7-0 Smoky Bears at the end of one. With the Trojans into the D1 red zone, looking to tie this thing up on FCA's Rivalry Thursday. As always, presented by Pilot.
FCA's Rivalry Thursday is brought to you by Commercial Bank, Exterior Home Solutions, Matlock Tire, Food City, and Knoxville Orthopedic Clinics.
Hi, I'm State Farm Agent Scotty Lights. While my office is in Harriman, I can service anyone in the state of Tennessee. We'd love a chance to earn your business, so please give us a call at 865-882-2181 or by email or check out our webpage, and we'd love to earn your business.
Community banking is about location and much more. It's about family. We reside in your community. We are a part of your community. At Commercial Bank, our commitment extends beyond the walls of our branches. It's displayed each day in the opportunities we provide, the money we give back, and the time we commit, all to help improve the lives of the people, families, and businesses that make our communities great. Commercial Bank, life made better.
Your roof, it's the most important protection against nature for your home or your business. That's why I trust the experts at Exterior Home Solutions.
Hi,
I'm Annie Jones. I'm the owner of Top Flight Athletics in Kingston.
Hi, I'm Rob Black, Athletic Director at Fulton High School.
When it comes to apparel and uniforms for our girls, quality and efficiency are most important. So I've got a lot of cheer moms to deal with.
When we think of apparel and equipment vendors, you know, we're thinking about people who we can trust and people that we have a relationship with, and someone that will make sure we get what we want when we want it, and it'll look the way that we designed it.
That and the fact that they are locally owned is the reason that we do business with E2 Sports.
E2 Sports has been that for us, and that's who we're in partnership with right now, and couldn't be more proud to do so.
Knoxville Wholesale Furniture, the largest furniture retailer in the state of Tennessee, with 3 superstore locations, brings you thousands of yellow tag sale prices, plus 0% interest, and we pay your sales tax. More bedrooms, more recliners, more custom upholstery, more leather furniture, and the most exciting mattress selection in the state. Do not miss out on this limited time offer. Thousands of yellow tag sale prices, plus 0% interest, and we pay your sales tax. That's right, we pay your sales tax with 3 superstore locations. Knoxville Wholesale Furniture. You just can't do any better.
Second quarter is brought to you by Knoxville Wholesale Furniture. Let's get down to Casey Funderburg with Alvin Sanders.
Coach Sanders, you have an opportunity to score here. What does your team need to do to get the ball into the end zone?
Well, the first thing, we got to settle down offensively, kind of all over the place, had to burn a quick timeout there. But right now, we just got to execute. O-line is getting great, movement up front. We got to make sure we secure the football and just get across the goal line.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, no problem.
Keeping it simple.
Well, he has to. I mean, she's a Sevier County alum. You can't give away the secrets. She'll take it right back to the Sevier County sideline, tell them exactly what they're doing.
Hey, look, here she comes. She's walking to this side of the field briskly.
Watch her.
She's got. Did she bring her homecoming crown?
It's not the homecoming queen.
This is Sevier County High.
That's hilarious.
Most likely.
It wasn't Sevier County High School, though.
Second down and 9, handoff inside. Well, look at the big guy.
What a
swallowed up.
It's hilarious. How impressive is that, walking and talking, fighting back with you guys?
Jude Costner, Aiden Kane.
First quarter stats brought to you by OEB Law. Turn your wreck into a check. And the only checks being cashed in the first quarter, a 29-yard touchdown for the Smoky Bears. Third down and 7.
This is another one of those games that's destined to end about 9:15.
You say that.
Third down and 7. Isom rolls to the right, looking to throw. Will turn, throw to the end zone. Touchdown.
Nice throw.
Boy, what a pass to the back of the end zone, and getting both feet inbounds was Barry Keith Evans, a junior, and a strike by Isom.
This right here was beautiful.
I mean, nothing was open for the longest time. Strong throw, back of the end zone.
It's funny, Frias, number 1, almost used that as a pick play in basketball to kind of shield the defender off to free up the receiver. All important extra point. Oh, right foot of Dylan Lopez.
He about got there.
It's up and good. Game tied at 7. Well, our thanks to OEB Law for their continued support.
At OEB Law, our home is your home. And your family is our family. And down here, family takes care of family. Giving back and helping out whenever needed. OEB Law is proud to be from East Tennessee. OEB Law feels like home.
And our continued thanks to OEB, the official legal partner of Rivalry Thursday. They have been for such a long time, and $1,000 goes to the homeschool from OEB. And the kids of Sevier County sure appreciate that. Boy, they do incredible work at OEB supporting our community. Our thanks to Tim Elrud and all the wonderful people at OEB for your continued support. And by the way, after the kickoff, I'd like to show you, if we've got it in the truck, the preview, the game tomorrow night on the OEB Game of the Week on BBB TV 12. Kick into the end zone after an 8-play, 67-yard drive in 4:35. And tomorrow night, Brad Jones and his crew on BBB TV 12 will have Harriman and Rockwood.
Longest rivalry, oldest rivalry in the state. Harriman and Rockwood. That's one place I'd like to get to. We've never. Eric was like, "Where all y'all been before I got here?" And I was telling him where all we've been. We did Cumberland, Gavin, Claiborne County, and all these different ones. Rockwood's a place we've never been, and I'd like to go there.
Okay. Thank you for calling me out on the air.
Well, I helped set the schedule too, so it's not like
tough running here off left tackle. Tough running out to the 28-yard line. We've had Rockwood on.
No, we have. They've just always been on the road.
Right.
Yeah. Whereas Heritage we've never had on, and we will finally cross that threshold 2 weeks from tonight. Joe Ossavet, Coach, I'm sure it'll be hot by then.
Uh-oh. Got one of the big guys down on the field. Can't see the number from here. You always know when a player's important when the head coach comes walking briskly out to check on him.
Josh Hoppe goes out there all the time on the PATs, checks on his guys. Absolutely.
Does he?
That he does.
Every time?
Every time.
Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair is proud to be celebrating 70 years of serving East Tennessee. That's 70 years of old school customer service, trustworthy auto repair, and of course, great deals on tires. Each one of our 5 convenient East Tennessee locations feature family-friendly waiting areas, and you can schedule appointments and search for tires right on our website at matlocktireservice.com. Modern convenience, hometown values. For 70 years and counting, Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair.
Sure, we've been around a while, 171 years to be exact. We know the power of a liberal arts-based Christian education and the tremendous potential of what can be found on this campus, within this community. We are adventurers, dreamers, believers, passionate and compassionate, curious and clever, driven by a common purpose towards a common goal.
I found my passion.
I found purpose.
We are Carson Newman.
What will you find?
Nominate a family that you think is deserving of an exterior home makeover. A gift from your friends at Exterior Home Solutions.
When looking for the best in strength equipment for your home, school, or workout facility, new or reconditioned, Dynabody in Maryville has everything you need to build the perfect gym. A huge selection of used equipment from all the premier brands. Reach for the power with Dynabody.
FCA's Rivalry Thursday is brought to you by Exterior Home Solutions, Carson Newman, Knoxville Wholesale Furniture, Plumbers and Pipe Fitters Local 102, Patriot Home Care, and Harrison Construction.
Well, I always tell you about ARI Insurance as all of our equipment. It doesn't cover the satellite truck there for WATE, but it is over there. Girls, please don't touch any buttons. But that's our production unit. I have it protected with ARI Insurance in Lenore City. If you need professional insurance, I invite you to use the folks that we use right here at Pac-Man HD Productions. 10:59 to go in the first half. Game is tied at 7. A second down and 2 after the injury timeout. Young man is up and off the field. And a first down here. Tough running again by Malachi Pate.
Yeah, Malachi Pate, he's going to be the first option out of the backfield as we've seen so far. But then you're going to see 84 come in there. That's Byron Lindsay, typically number 27. Got a couple of jersey changes so far here tonight. But Pate here on the run, setting up a very, or another first down, I should say, just above the 30-yard line.
Pate's already had him tonight. He's had a 13-yard run, a 14-yard run on the first drive.
He's a good player.
Oh, easy. Good way to end your night early. Yeah, you hear the coaches say he punched him in the face, but the officials let that one go. Watch after the play right here. Up, right there.
Oh, it's just football. Certainly wasn't a punch, but a little aggressive.
And Landon Howard's got to be a little more careful than that. Todd Loveday, who doesn't get upset often, is not happy about that one, though.
That's Bryson Hedrick on the reception. Really good cornerback, 10 interceptions.
5 yards, a second down and 5. This could be a double pass. It's not going anywhere.
Goodness.
Well, is it?
I think it was probably set up to be a double pass because his eyes were up the field, but Morristown West blew that one up.
It was really good pursuit. I mean, he broke a couple of these tackles here. It took about 3 or 4 guys to get him down. 1 guy. 2 guys.
It's tough running.
There you go.
So a loss of 5 yards after the game. Do the math. It's 3rd down and 10. Been hanging around Joe McNish for a long time. I can add 5 minus 5 plus 5 is 0. Rolling left, the young quarterback takes a shot downfield. Receiver is there.
That's a good throw.
Just overthrown at the outstretched hands of Knox Kremlis.
Man, that was a good throw.
A lot of good names in this game. Seriously.
And a punting situation here as Taylor Madison.
Oh, gosh, so close.
But yet so far away.
You like the ball in a perfect world to go on the other shoulder. But again, you got a true freshman. You got a freshman over there launching 40 yards. That's a good ball. Close, but no cigar.
He needed Logan McCarter running that route. That would have been 6 back in 2012.
But by the way, what a great setup. Austin's wanting to show a photo of himself with Logan McCarter. First punt of the night, an end-over-end punt. A fair catch is asked for at the 36. Could have caught that and run with it, by the way. Okay, let's head down. It's time now for the Gamboozles Game Night Makeover. Eric is here from Frank Sawyer. Is our student. And Sawyer, I've got to start with you. Oh, you look happy already. Sawyer, what do you want to have happen?
I don't really know. I just told him what I want. I don't know how to describe it.
Okay. Eric, what do you
get that a lot?
What are you doing? So what are you doing?
Well, we're going to do some haircutting. I was so jealous of Terry cutting all last week. I wanted to do some myself. So we're going to clean him up on the sides, make him look really sharp. He's a tennis player, so he needs a real sharp tennis player looking haircut. And we're going to style him up so we can wear it a little bit different than he normally does.
Okay.
Once you're done with him, we're going to send Coach Tony Lingenfelter, his former coach down there. He's already asked if he can do this. Now, Eric, here's the deal. Coach Lingenfelter's got about 13 hairs on his head, so it won't take you very long. It will not take you very long. I'm quickly headed his direction as well, but not there yet.
Hey, I'll be here all night, so let me know.
Sounds good. Cut 4 of them. There'll only be 9 left. There's that math again. All right, Sawyer, good luck to you. Yeah, good luck to Eric. Let's see what happens. Gain of 5, second down and 5. Game tied at 7, 8:50 to go first half one. Now this is it's got to be a double, but they're throwing backwards all the time.
Nah, he was full head of steam going forwards. I don't like throwing it 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage, though, to your point.
I'm just saying if it's an incomplete pass, it's not an incomplete pass, it's a fumble.
Yeah.
So they throw it to Zaylen Frias.
Look how deep that is.
Yeah, throwing it that far behind the line of scrimmage is like when Packer putts from the rough.
You know, the last time I played at Holston Hills a week or so ago, I putted like I've never putted it from everywhere. I was making it from everywhere in the Inroad Youth Foundation tournament. Ask the guys I played with from Patriot Home Care.
It was a cold day that day.
That's beautiful. 3rd down and 2.5. Handoff off left tackle, and tough running will get the first down past midfield by Cameron Richards. By the way, Austin's golf Ponzi scheme that he's got working over on VolQuest in the General's quarters has really cashed in on some big things. You were flying around in a Learjet again yesterday. Where did you go?
What you talking about?
You did. You had a Learjet pick you up, a Learjet bring you back. Where did you go?
I went to the tree farm.
He had a chauffeur to the game tonight, I'll tell you what.
It's crazy.
Went to the tree farm in Aiken, South Carolina.
I don't understand these people that think you're a big deal. 8:15 to go first half. Handoff inside. Boy, nowhere to go by that defensive front. Nice job.
Yeah, both of these defensive fronts have been very active.
Well, a beautiful shot here. Hey, Rivalry Thursday is brought to you in part by D1, the official sports training partner of Rivalry Thursday. Not only just individual needs, but team needs. Think D1 for all of those needs. 2nd down and 10, under 8 to go first half. Isom has some time, can run if he wants. Patiently waits for blockers, but finally has nowhere to go.
That was a great job by number 6, Parker Newman. Morristown West tried to block him, and he has shoved the guy aside and went and attacked Isom.
Yeah. A lot of passion in this game. A lot of guys talking to each other after the play. Like it. Rivalry game.
So a 3rd down coming up right here for Morristown West.
And this is a situation that if you're Morristown West, Austin, you just don't want to be in.
No, you don't. This is not where they succeed in 3rd and long.
You don't want to be in it if you're any team, but obviously, just the way the game plan is for West.
3rd down and 11, free 5 yards. As Noah Wyrick.
Encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty remains 3rd down.
Yeah, Noah Wyrick just steps across the line, and the Morristown West coaches were screaming.
And then when you're 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11, and you're in a bad spot, now you're 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. It's a little bit more manageable now.
A lot more manageable.
And if you get half of it, then you start thinking about it.
Absolutely.
Isom looks to throw. Going to go ahead and take a shot downfield.
Got him.
Has a receiver there.
Got him.
Catch is made. Touchdown. What a beautiful pass from Isom to Bryson Gudger. And the Trojans take the lead. Gorgeous.
It's a straight takeoff route. Gudger just blew right by the Sevier County DB. And Isom throws a beautiful rainbow ball. That thing burn up in re-entry, Eric, as it re-entered the atmosphere into the end zone.
Didn't somebody just say that the Trojans are not made for that? That's pretty pass.
3rd and 11. It was 3rd and 6 at the time. But to your point, absolutely, what a pass. And even more so, that was on Bryson Hedrick, who we know how good he is at corner. 10 interceptions on the year. Threw it right over him. What a play.
44-yard touchdown, high snap.
Good hold.
Good hold. 14-7 Trojans. 6:22 to go in the first half. Boy, what a pass right here. What a catch and a lead for the Trojans.
Sounds like a Rivalry Showcase nominee right myself.
Beautiful.
FCA's Rivalry Thursday is brought to you by Glass Doctor, Better Mattress, Gray Hodges, Aqua Clear, and the Volunteer Club. Real Vol fans are members of the Volunteer Club.
At OEB Law, our home is your home. And your family is our family. And down here, family takes care of family. Giving back and helping out whenever needed. OEB Law is proud to be from East Tennessee. OEB Law feels like home.
At LMU, every door is open. Each can help me build my future exactly how I imagined. Let's check those specs, guys. And lead to a career where I'll have an impact. As a nurse. How are you feeling today? A social worker.
I guess I started when I was younger.
Or an executive of a multinational company. Take a look at the 3rd quarter. I know LMU will prepare me for a career where I'll make my mark. That's a cut. Because whatever door I walk into, there's a future for me.
For me in my office, it's not just about writing an insurance policy. I want to be part of you and your family's lives and be there with you in the good and the bad. Please just give us a call, 675-0888. We'd love to speak with you.
You know, life happens, and damage to your home can be extremely stressful. That's why it's important to find someone who offers efficient, quality work with financing options. Exterior Home Solutions, they value not only family, but community. And they're who I call when life happens, and you should too.
You're watching Rivalry Thursday on The Knox.
Well, we invite you once again to support Wreaths Across America so that there are no graves this year for our veterans that do not have a wreath on them. By the way, you've come through big this year, over $10,000 donated. If you don't do it in person at a game, you can do it online, knoxwreaths.org. We'll tell you at the start of the 4th quarter how much money was raised tonight in person. 14-7, Morristown West with the lead. And now it's the Smoky Bears that need to answer. Scholar Athlete from Morristown West is brought to you by Patriot Home Care. Barrakeet Evans, a senior, 4.0 GPA. Young man plays a number of sports, wide receiver, corner, defensive back for West. Congratulations to him from your friends at Patriot Home Care. Isom, the quarterback for West, 7 for 7, 92 yards, 2 touchdowns so far. 6-play drive, 63 yards and 259. Gudger on the 44-yard touchdown and a touchdown lead. Newman, the quarterback, with the inside handoff. And not really going anywhere on that one.
Massive drive right here, Eric, for Sevier County. And it's not even that you have to go score, because I don't think it's that point in the game, but you need something to kind of get some offensive mojo, right? I mean, I just feel like you need 2 or 3 first downs. Even if it doesn't equate in points, you need something to be able to draw from the rest of the way.
No, you definitely do. You want to take some time off the clock, obviously, move the football. I would get back to the Malachi Pate. It's Byron Lindsay that just got that handoff. That's what's gotten you so far this season.
Well, look to throw here. Nice job by the defensive back to get in the backfield and make that tackle. That's Ian Carr.
He read it perfectly.
And Jude Costner, the tight end, again, he's been very much a part of this game plan. He's got a couple of carries from the H-back spot. He's skinny slot, tight end. For 21 out there, they're trying to get the football to, trying to get involved.
You talk about big drive, big play. 3rd down and 8 at your own 22. Rolling right, looking to throw back. A nice coverage, catch is made out to midfield, cutting back inside. Guess who it is? One more time, guess who it is? It's Mason Ellis. Ellis trying to outrun the Trojans, and he'll get inside the 15, down to the 11. Big drive, big situation, big play.
And Mason Ellis was not on the field for that 2nd down play. They put him in there on 3rd down, put him in the slot, said go deep and make the catch, and look what he does.
Ellis, who is the stepson of head coach Todd Loveday. I mean, just right there, just a phenomenal route. Really, really good.
66 yards, and the Smoky Bears down inside the 15.
That's a good block.
That's going to be a hold on Sevier County.
So good from up here.
Well, we are 3 miles away.
That is true. I saw a body hit the ground, all right? So I said it looked good from up here.
That was a shadow.
One of the best moves we ever made was not having us do the whole pregame show and then have just the commercial break to get from there up to here.
Block in the back, number 1 on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
Down the field.
Remains first down.
We used to do that.
The whole pregame show on the field.
We'd be down on the field, and then we would say goodbye, and we'd have like 2 minutes to get from there up to here and breathe.
So this was the open.
Let's just take a look at this scene, shall we?
It really,
30 seconds.
It really was. We were both dying. Big penalty there. 1st down and long. Rolling left. Oh, how about that catch?
Really nice catch.
Boy, it's beautiful grab right there by Knox Kremlis. Got a little bit of it back. It's a 1st down and 20.
You know,
9 of it back.
Casey teaches those cycling classes out in Powell, but in reality, you just come here to Sevier County and just walk the steps.
It's true.
Been some cycling classes.
You teach cycling classes where?
You didn't know?
No.
Powell, or not, in Powell, Joyride Knox. I teach cycling at 6 a.m., so you guys got to come and join.
Yeah.
Gonna say 6 a.m. tomorrow.
First 3 classes are free.
Yeah, the first 3 classes. Sometimes I teach later in the night, but hey, it's a good way to start your day, and then you won't be winded when you walk up 1 flight of stairs here at Sevier County.
We got the commercial break. We're good.
They do it in that dark room. So Packer, if you wore the shirt you're wearing right now, it'd light up the whole room.
Be like a nightlight.
It's not even.
Where's
funny.
Packer? Oh, there he is.
You know,
he's a cream. You can see him right there. You can see the creamsicle right there. Hey, William Blunt. You're gonna get a copyright cease and desist from William Blunt. They have a creamsicle guy that runs.
Third down and 9. Let's get serious for a moment. Big play.
Actual big
Rolling
play.
left. Squares the shoulders. Almost intercepted.
My.
Almost intercepted by Landon Howard as Newman rolled to his left.
And he's been good on the rollouts tonight.
It's just an awkward throw
it
across
is.
your body.
You had a linebacker coming across and try to sidearm it a little bit.
The ball sails on you. So they'll kick the field goal. They'll put it down at the 18-yard line, so a 28-yard attempt to cut into this Trojan lead.
Hey, Taylor Madison was close from, 45 or whatever earlier in the game?
A short one here, 28 yards. Hold is good. Kick is up.
Yeah, hooked it. I think
he
he got it in.
hooked it,
He got
but
it
he
in.
got it. It's good.
Looked like my tee shot yesterday.
14-10. Let's take a quick break. In a break, Knoxville Wholesale Furniture.
Hi, I'm Tim Harris, owner of Knoxville Wholesale Furniture, and we're so proud to help sponsor high school football. As an ex-high school football coach myself, I understand how important it is to the fabric of our communities. High school football teaches striving and working for a goal with others, teamwork, toughness, and courage. I hope everyone will get out and support your local team. High school football, there's nothing like it.
By the way, I will tell you, there are all kinds of places up here in the mountains. My wife and I stopped off at Trisha's Mountain Diner today. Can you stop it with the shirt?
It matches the thing. Look at this.
We stopped at Trisha's Mountain Diner. By the way, on TripAdvisor, number 13 in the country, a little hole-in-the-wall place.
Those are the best.
Had a great Reuben sandwich today, bowl of soup.
Great conversation, too, right?
Trisha's sister, Trisha's passed away, but Trisha's sister came and sat with my wife and me. We had a nice conversation at lunch. It was great. Hometown people.
Thanks for the
Trisha's Mountain Diner. Going around left end. And out to about the 40-yard line. On the return is Jalen McCullough. Coming up on the LMU Halftime Report, our Matlock Kick for Tires. Exterior Home Solutions Band Spotlight. Fellowship of Christian Athletes. We'll have a couple of folks with us tonight. Stats and highlights. We'll hear from D1. And both bands are playing tonight. That and more on the LMU Halftime Report. 6-play, 69-yard drive ended in a 28-yard field goal. Took 3:41.
Next week,
of course, 60-yarder from Mason Ellis on the reception to set up that field goal.
66, yeah.
Next week there will be neither band due to fall break. So Skip McMillan is bringing his triangle, and he will play it out there at midfield.
Can we not?
Oh, looking to throw. Read
That's
beautifully. A little block in the back.
Was a block in the back.
How do you not call that, though? That's my thing. I mean, I know he didn't shove him hard, but he altered the guy being able to make the tackle.
He was on this sideline. I can see that one.
Well, when we see things, it's got to be obvious.
Well, you watch right here. Okay, again, altered it. I'm not saying that it changed the play dramatically, but it's still altered.
Yeah. We'll have a talk with him at halftime.
Could have been 1st and 15, and it's in the 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10, clock running, 1:45 to go first half. In what is shaping up to be a pretty good football game for a region title. Throwing this one out to the outside, and the defense is there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Sevier County's got all 3 timeouts. I guess content to let this one run.
I guess the question is are they both content to get to halftime?
I think Morristown West is. They have the lead, or at least content enough to not call a timeout on this particular play. Maybe if they get a first down, they do.
Yeah, and obviously if you're Sevier County, if the Trojans run the football, you use a timeout to get the football.
Even if you get a first down, I mean, so much time is worked off the clock here.
Looking to throw this. Oh,
picked off.
And the Smoky Bears will have an opportunity just outside the 40. It's Keon Almonte for the pick with 53 seconds to go. First turnover of the night.
Kind of threw this one to a spot. His receiver.
Yeah, threw it behind him instead of up.
Zaylen Frias not looking.
That's a possibility for the Glass Doctor break of the game right
well,
there.
If they score here,
we'll see what happens, yeah.
If they score here, I agree. If they don't score, still to be determined.
A lot of football left to play. By the way, do you have any kind of an update on your sister's, was your sister the coach over there at Morristown West?
That's right.
Volleyball team?
Yeah, my niece plays, and it's tied 1-1 against Morristown East. East has to beat West twice, and then the big news tonight: Grand Oaks beats Andersonville.
Yeah,
Addison and the Eagles get a big
taking
win.
a shot downfield.
Good throw!
Wow, what a catch!
What a catch!
Wow! Now that's the break of the game.
Yeah, unreal catch by Hayden Akers, 57 yards. That quickly, Sevier County takes the lead. How about this quarterback, Cooper Newman? Look at the dime.
Tell you what, they got a guy in Cooper Newman, only a freshman.
What a catch. Now he's out of bounds.
Yeah, he did step out of bounds. But either way,
either way, you're going to, I mean, you know, knock on wood here, you're in a great spot to get some points, and that could be the break of the game.
Inside the 10, still a great pass. Newman slings this one out. Catch is made at the 4-yard line. I did not see that he stepped out of bounds.
Now just so focused on the throw and catch.
Timeout is taken here by the Smoky Bears with 22 seconds to go. Boy, what a pitch and catch.
I'd love to see that again. I'm not Mark. I don't recall. There we go. Thank you. Wow. You turn your head around. It's tough. You're trailing. You're trying to play the hands if you're the defensive back. But if you turn your head around, maybe you pick that off. But goodness gracious, what a catch.
Well, he had plenty of time to turn his head around. It wasn't like that he didn't know the ball was coming because the eyes got big.
Yeah, and a great call by me. He only took about 5 steps, you know, in the white over there while I'm yelling touchdown. Great job, Packer. That's almost as bad as Nick Moore in the clear.
No. That was easily out.
I wasn't around for that one, but I love that I know exactly what you're talking about.
I mean, none of us we're all three up here. None of us saw him step out. Let's take 5 steps out.
Yeah.
So I mean,
the replay showed that he was literally over there hanging out with the tuba section.
It was in slow-mo though.
Who's pulling in for halftime?
Either way, back to the real news of the day. Grand Oaks beats Andersonville 14-10. The Eagles have now won 2 in a row.
14-10. Wow, a lot of scoring there.
We were over there the other day, and Addison Price had a double single. She had a double single. She got a rebound
and a steal.
Had a rebound and a steal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trying to show out. At least somebody in this broadcast booth supports the other.
Yeah. Backhanded slap
at myself because I wasn't there.
I know Eric doesn't show up.
Well, he Austin had my wife and me going off on some back road, and I turned to her and I said, you know, they could string us up out here. No one would ever know where to find us. I mean, I didn't even know where we were for a minute.
Now you're insulting the people of Grand Oaks.
No, I'm not. I just were on some Oliver Springs Road, and I didn't know where we were. 27 seconds to go.
It's good people.
Second down and goal at the 4. Play fake, out of the backfield, break and a tackle, touchdown. Now there's the touchdown. It goes to Jude Costner. And with 22 seconds to go, Smoky Bears take the lead.
Costner turned it into a field of dreams there on the touchdown.
Nice. Like this little play action, coming across. Nice, easy throw, easy catch, break one tackle, get in the end zone. With a guy that's in security blankets and Jude Costner for your quarterback, Cooper Newman.
I'm trying to figure out what happened with DJ down on the sideline on holding the camera down there. It's almost like he completely just bailed out thinking he was going to get run over. Extra point is up. It is good.
And just like that, it turned, right? I mean, it was 14-7 Morristown West after that deep ball. Field goal, interception.
He's fine,
deep
folks.
ball.
DJ Corcoran's up and alive and well. Running back didn't come within 10 feet of him, but he still fell down to protect the camera.
But you're exactly right. You say, all right, what do you do with that interception? You go down, you score a touchdown, the break of the game, brand new ball game. Sevier County, at least right now, is going to head into the break leading.
I'll say this, we ought to go ahead and do the Glass Doctor break of the game for this broadcast because that interception, I mean, legitimately gave Sevier County the lead, and it was a little concerning there.
Go ahead and run it, Truck. Go ahead.
Well, that'll just break the glass just because. Third down, or three plays, 57 yards.
It's a fun feature.
32 seconds.
Efficient.
Costner, 4 yards for the touchdown.
How long was that throw?
What, 66 yards?
Yeah, 66.
The Commercial Bank Rivalry Showcase is Saturday, December the 9th at Bearden High School. That game will be over on WATE, ABC, Knoxville against East Tennessee. A big afternoon coming up on Sunday. We'll have coaches meetings with both coaching staffs as we will do team selections. So if you are a coach and you have not nominated your players, we invite you to make sure you do that before Sunday. I've had a few players reach out to me and say, hey, I'd love to play in the game. And I appreciate the kids reaching out and showing interest in the Commercial Bank Rivalry Showcase. Inside handoff, I think the Trojans now looking to just get to halftime. Aerial coverage brought to you by Gatlinburg. The Mountains are calling. We did see some of the leaves starting to turn a little bit.
Starting to turn.
We'll
We got a
take
few
us
more.
to
It's
the
about
end
3.
of the first half. By the way, it's a pink out tonight as the students will make their way out on the field. It's called Paint the Mountains Pink. It's a local fundraising effort to help women of Sevier County receive free mammograms. Since 2013, Paint the Mountains Pink has provided 478 free mammograms and helped detect 5 unaware breast cancer patients, saving lives. With your help tonight, we're raising money to continue this great cause and support the women of Sevier County. With that said, I think Casey Funderburg is almost ready for our Matlock kick for tires. Hey, Casey?
Hey guys, I have Anakin, who is a junior here at Sevier County. Anakin, how are you feeling about this kick tonight?
Oh, I'm gonna kick it good! Let's go, baby!
Have you ever made a field goal?
No.
All right, I absolutely love it. Okay, I also have Tom and Jalen from Matlock Tires with us. Tom, sorry, I probably won't hear what you tell me, but how excited are you to be here tonight?
Hey, I think this is gonna be the first make of the season right here.
Okay, okay, that is some big words there. Jalen, what about you? What do you think is going to happen?
Well, first of all, it's a blessing being here. Hey, buddy, you got this.
There we go.
All right,
Support.
Anakin, may the force be with you.
I like it. Support from the men in green.
There's a lot of confidence.
Nobody's won tires this year.
His name may be Anakin, but he looks like Screech.
All right, here we go. Oh, you got this. They put it down at the 25. It's a 35-yard field goal for Tires.
Oh, no, not
Oh.
quite. His confidence definitely didn't translate out here, but that's okay.
2. He wants 2 tries. He wants 2. Give him another. Let's go. Come on. We want one more. Let's
Hey,
do
you
it.
know what? Hey, can we? No, well, okay. Give him a second try. Let's go. I'm making an executive decision.
We might as well.
Throw the football back to Tony.
I mean, Tony's gonna go get that ball.
More. We're doing it again. I'm making an executive
You just
decision.
completely missed it there. So what are you going to do this time differently so that you make it?
Elevate it. Elevate
That's
it.
smart.
We're going to elevate it.
Shouldn't that have been part of the game plan to begin with?
Well, you trial and error now, all right?
Tony, you need to hold it. Hold it, Tony. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. This is it. Nobody ever gets a second try, but he asked for it.
Of course.
Oh, he wants quiet.
Joe Matlock.
Oh, he wants quiet.
Isn't going to fund this. This will be funded by Packer.
He wants quiet. Quiet. Here we go. Oh.
A little better.
Oh.
I mean, he did what he said he was going to do. We just need a little more leg on there.
No.
All right, guys. Sevier County leads Morristown West at 17-14. The LMU halftime is next.
Saved by the bell.
Goodness gracious.
FCA's Rivalry Thursday is brought to you by Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Pilot, Ted Russell Ford, LMU, Humana, and Knoxville Smiles.
Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair is proud to be celebrating 70 years of serving East Tennessee. That's 70 years of old school customer service, trustworthy auto repair, and of course, great deals on tires. Each one of our 5 convenient East Tennessee locations feature family-friendly waiting areas, and you can schedule appointments and search for tires right on our website at matlocktireservice.com. Modern convenience, hometown values. For 70 years and counting, Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair.
I'm an owner.
I am an owner.
I'm an owner. And we're locally owned.
Gray Hodges has been serving the Knoxville area with quality craft-made cabinetry for over 7 decades now. Craft-Made manufactures high-quality kitchen and bath cabinets in a wide variety of finishes with modern and traditional styles to choose from. Visit one of our 4 locations and let a Gray Hodges owner show you the perfect craft-made design to fit your needs. Gray Hodges. Employee-owned, service perfect.
At OEB Law, our home is your home. And your family is our family. And down here, family takes care of family. Giving back and helping out whenever needed. OEB Law is proud to be from East Tennessee. OEB Law feels like home.
Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Malone. You know, people ask me all the time about digital technology and how it affects dentistry. We'd like to show you what that means here in the office. So dentists used to have technicians that they worked with everything analog. Today we do it all digital. Also, digital technology helps us with clear aligners so we can straighten your teeth here in the office. If we can help you with your dental needs, look us up at KnoxvilleSmiles.com.
At Food City, you don't need your sea legs to get seafood fresh off the boat. Here, fresh fish is delivered all week long, straight from the coast. Nobody does food like Food City.
At Typical Insurance, you're just another senior.
That is the third health insurance commercial with seniors at a farmer's market.
Right? Don't get me wrong, I love a fresh heirloom, but it's like those companies think we're all the same.
That's why I chose Humana. Before I signed up, I spoke to someone who actually listened to what I needed. She told me about benefits that were right for me, like vision and dental, all in my budget. I finally feel in control. What are you doing?
Taking control.
Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
At D1, our slogan is the place for the athlete. But who is the athlete? While you'll see a number of our athletes on courts and fields, not all of those athletes are starting left tackle in the football game. We pride ourselves with being the place for all athletes, 7 to 70, mom or son, dad or daughter, with locations all over Tennessee. And we have training programs for every athlete. So stop by any of our locations and let's find the best athlete in you.
Hi, I'm State Farm Agent Jim Pope, and I've been helping people manage the risk of everyday life for over 35 years now. Now, my office is in Morristown, but I can help anyone that lives in the state of Tennessee. Hope you're enjoying tonight's game and getting to spend some time with your family, because that's what we're about at State Farm, protecting your family. So whether your teenage driver gets involved in an accident or a storm causes damage to your home, we are there for you. All of my team members are fully licensed professionals, and we're here to help you navigate the complexities of insurance. My office is located at 700 West 1st North Street in Morristown. That's just a block from the courthouse. So give us a call at 423-581-9390 or stop by the office or click in at jimpope.net. We look forward to helping you.
Reach for the power with Dynabody Fitness. New Dynabody equipment is manufactured right here in Tennessee and shipped all over the country. Custom built, rugged, and guaranteed for life. Visit Dynabody.com and experience the difference.
Time now for the LMU halftime report. Halftime score, Sevier County with a 17-14 lead. Let's step aside and hear the sounds of the Morristown West Band. Well, and we got both bands tonight. A lot of times we only have one band, but we've got two of them tonight. Okay, let's head down to the sideline. We've got a new man down there, Eric from Gambuza. Sawyer is here. Eric, you tell us first, because Sawyer doesn't know what he looks like.
He doesn't. I've showed him a couple of pictures because we did something a little crazy on the side. So
okay.
I told you we were doing a little bit of a tennis haircut, right? Well, we did a little more edgy John McEnroe than, than other things. So you turn your head to the right there. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh.
We got some nice little design going on here, so it's pretty aerodynamic, pretty sharp. And then there was, on the rest of the haircut, if you want to look forward for me, Sawyer, the rest of the haircut was already pretty good, man. We just had to take some of the hair out, the right hair that was in the wrong places, and just kind of clean it up a little bit. So we kept it going.
Yeah. Do you think this is going to make him better in tennis because he's sleeker?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
He's at least going to look faster.
All right. Hey, sounds good, man. We will see you next week over at Farragut. We've got Jefferson County at Farragut next week, okay?
Sounds good, man.
Hey, by the way, Sawyer, you got a headset on. Tell me what you think. Oh, he did have a headset on. Put it on. I saw the before and the after. Here we go, Sawyer. Hey, Sawyer, do you feel like you might get an ace or two extra now that your hair is really streak and sleek and stuff?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. You look good, man.
Thank you.
All right, let's take a break here. Time now for Doc Talk, brought to you by Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic.
I'm Russell Betcher with the Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic. Late onset muscle soreness is that stiffness or soreness that we feel 24 to 72 hours after an unaccustomed exercise, most frequently strength training. Due to very mild injury of the muscle, it creates pain, and it's not lactic acid buildup like we were taught. How to treat it? Well, some light stretching, some very light strengthening, and recreating the motions that you were doing with much less weight. Ice cup, massage, icing. Some people would recommend ibuprofen or anti-inflammatory medications. How to prevent it? Don't make big changes, particularly when it comes to the amount of weight you're lifting, repetitions, or intensity. If not better after 72 hours, seek the advice of your musculoskeletal or sports medicine provider.
All right, halftime score 17-14. Sevier County with the lead. And want to welcome in our special guest down on the sideline from Sevier County. And there we are right there. How's it going, Coach? Tell us what's going on at Sevier County these days.
Life is good. I mean, Sevier County is rocking. I think the great crowd here tonight. I think the team is playing fantastic. Man, we're just glad to be a part of such an awesome community here, and they're cheering. I mean, we're going crazy, right? So go Bears.
All right, sounds good. By the way, that is Pastor Matt, who is Matt Samler. Did I get that right?
That's correct. Yeah,
sounds
yes, sir.
good. Matt Samler. Okay, and you are at Pathways Church. Tell us where that is.
You know, we're actually right across the street. We get a chance to team with other churches, you know, to pour into these students each and every week. And it really starts with our lead pastor, Pastor Brent Freeman. His vision, we opened a teen center right across the street. We get to minister to hundreds of students each week. You know, we get to help. Great. And we do so much with, like, chaplain and the teams. Yeah. We get to feed them and do all that kind of stuff, including QB1 of the junior high team here too. Yeah, Zach
Banks is the quarterback for the Sevier County junior high champion Smoky Bears. And I guess first off, Zach, what I'll ask you is how important is it to have people in your life, the youth leaders, the chaplains, to pour into you guys?
It's great. And, like, what I touch on the most is, like, when we get ready for a game, they'll be there like 2 hours, 3 hours early, like prior to that game, and they would like just pour their all into that prayer, and the faith that like they have in us is like perfect.
Yeah.
And, like, having people in my life that like have faith in me and love me and stuff, like Pastor Matt and Pastor Dominic, he's at Connect Church.
Okay.
And it's just good. It's great.
Zach, good stuff, man. Hey, Matt, by the way, coming up on Friday, November the 10th, you've got some kind of a flying turkey clay shoot, they tell me?
Man, hey, FCA is doing some great stuff, and the clay shoot is coming up. And, yeah, I mean, you can get all that information online as well. They do so many things. Hey, our whole thing is to pour into these Christian athletes any way we possibly can. So.
Sounds good. Hey, guys, thanks so much. Appreciate what you're doing. And, by the way, where'd you go on Thursday, December the 7th? If you're a coach or a church that wants to take your kids to this event with Inky Johnson, you better get on it quickly, because we are starting to get close to the 1,400 number threshold. It's going to be a packed house at Faith Promise Church on Pellissippi Parkway. It'll be live on WATE on ABC. Scan that QR code. It's free. The tickets are free, but you've got to make the commitment, and we need you to do it in a hurry. Let's head down to the field. Time now for the Sevier County Marching Band. Well, and Elijah Alley, a senior tuba player, is the focus of the Exterior Home Solutions Band Spotlight. A senior 4.0 GPA, doing it in the classroom, doing it on the field. Congratulations from your friends at Exterior Home Solutions. Nice job there by the Sevier County Smoky Bear marching band. Zach Nelson down on the sideline. Diamond Clear tomorrow night, week 8 of the high school football season. Key games, what have you got for us?
Yes, Mark, thank you so much. Big game for you tomorrow night in the Diamond Clear Media docket. We've got a 4-pack of games for you, but the big one, 2022 Class 5A and the Class 3A state champions do battle tomorrow night. The West Rebels head up to take on Anderson County. As West, coming off that loss to Alcoa last week, first loss in their last 22 contests. And then Anderson County, they've won 4 straight games by a combined score of 178-35 after starting 0-3. It's a big one for the Mavericks and the Rebels tomorrow night. Also a big Class 6A Region 2 matchup. I feel like I say that every week. It is Cleveland and Bearden. Cleveland's only loss was to a 6-1 Walker Valley team. They also had a marquee win over Farragut on the road by 22. And Bearden, they've won 4 straight, coming off that big overtime win at Bearden last week as well. And then South Dolan Halls, I think, will be a fun one as Paul Shelton has that offense cooking. They have 4 losses by 10 points or less, but the Keeves give up 35.6 points per game. And then Halls, still that only loss to Powell. They'll hit a bye after this week's contest, and they will face off against West and Central to finish off the season. And then Karnes and Campbell County. Karnes really missing Sean Bishop. They've been outscored 273-85 in 2023. Campbell County has lost 4 in a row as well, so trying to right the ship are the Cougars. And then tonight, we've already got a contest at the half on DiamondClearMedia.com. Hardin Valley 21, or excuse me, Bradley Central 21, Hardin Valley nothing.
I was about to say, you were to break some breaking news there. Hardin Valley was winning at Bradley Central. Hey, Zach, good to see you. See you at Waffle House later on.
Yes, sir, Mark.
Okay, let's take a break right now and hear from our friends at D1. Casey Beeman talking about the great things that our official sports training partners are doing at D1. I've got Casey Beeman from D1 up here. Casey, we have talked about the individual training for individual players, but team training is really important for a number of reasons.
Oh, absolutely. And personal training obviously is great. Guys here tonight like Mason Ellis for Sevier County has trained with us. But team training, it's a great opportunity for more athletes to get access to the kind of training that we provide.
I would say the camaraderie of the team training together would be big as well, would it not?
That's a great point. Yeah, because we do the results driven, so they'll test, train, and then retest to make sure folks are seeing those results. Right. And having your teammates just kind of push you to improve, you're right, that's got to help.
How do people get in touch with you? I know you've got the nice indoor facility, you've got the field inside. How do people get in touch if they've got a team?
Well, we've got several facilities in the area. I would recommend, just follow us on social media. Okay. We've got at D1 Hardin Valley, even D1 East Tennessee. We're running everything through there right now. So, you can reach out and we will be happy to get back with you.
FCA's Rivalry Thursday is brought to you by Commercial Bank, Exterior Home Solutions, Matlock Tire, Food City, and Knoxville Orthopedic Clinics.
I chose LMU because I wanted doors to open for me. For my future to have endless possibilities. To know I could become anything I wanted to be. Objection, Your Honor. I always wanted to say that. So whether I wanted to be a veterinarian, a high school teacher, let's turn to page 32, or a successful dentist, I knew LMU would help me get there. All I had to do was open the door.
I'm Annie Jones. I'm the owner of Top Flight Athletics in Kingston.
Hi, I'm Rob Black, Athletic Director at Fulton High School.
When it comes to apparel and uniforms for our girls, quality and efficiency are most important. So I've got a lot of cheer moms to deal with.
When we think of apparel and equipment vendors, you know, we're thinking about people who we can trust and people that we have a relationship with, and someone that will make sure we get what we want when we want it, and it'll look the way that we designed it.
That and the fact that they are locally owned is the reason that we do business with E2 Sports.
E2 Sports has been that for us, and that's who we're in partnership with right now, and couldn't be more proud to do so.
Hi, I'm David Brewster from Aqua Clear Water Systems. Are you buying bottled water? It's time to get off the bottle. Many bottled waters are not that pure and may have microplastics. You need an award-winning Kinetico reverse osmosis system from Aqua Clear Water Systems. We'll change your water. It'll change your life.
At Glass Doctor, our trained specialists are experts at fixing foggy and cracked glass.
Looks great.
You're all set. What we can't fix is your view.
Call the Glass Doctor, will fix your pains. Oh, yeah.
Hi, I'm Jessica Green, your Loudoun and Monroe County State Farm agent. While we can service customers anywhere in the state of Tennessee, what I really enjoy most is doing business with customers right here in my community. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Visit us at our Loudoun or downtown Sweetwater location.
Safety, integrity, reliability. More people trust the Joe Newbert family to return their vehicle back to its original condition or better. Only Joe Newbert Collision Centers offer pickup and delivery, worry-free insurance claim handling, and guaranteed repairs for as long as you own your vehicle. Insist on locally owned Joe Newbert Collision Centers. And drive safely out there.
I'm Coach Josh Heupel with Tyler and Will from the Sports Animal.
For UT Info in the afternoon, no one does it like 99.1.
From Josh and Swain through Tyler and Will, you're blanketed in orange.
No one covers the balls like 99.1, the Sports Animal.
And the third quarter is brought to you by Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Mark Packer along with Eric Kane, and Austin Price joins us as well. Time now for the State Farm T-shirt toss, brought to you by Jim Pope. By the way, he is in Morristown. Not here tonight, but I think some of his folks are down there. Jessica Green, Ryan Nichols, Laura, what a toss. Laura Ash, Scotty Dykes, our final five from State Farm for the State Farm T-shirt toss. All right, I think we can take a look at the first half highlights. And early on, nice pass by the young quarterback.
Yeah, a beautiful throw to Mason Ellis. That made it 7-0 Smoky Bears.
Isom across the middle. Nice pitch and catch. Tough running here for the Trojan and put them in great field position.
He fires a strike, finds his man, that number 11, Rickett Evans.
And then the pass of the night, this one, there are a couple of them, but Isom with the deep pass there for the touchdown. Here's another one, once again, the young quarterback, Cooper Newman, the freshman, and he finds Mason Ellis, the senior.
Yeah, this one goes for 60-some-odd yards, sets up a nice score for Sevier County to retake the lead, or field goal.
Field goal is up. It looks like it's wide left, but it slides through 14-10. Now, right before the half, Trojans get the football, and you're like, are you going to run out the clock? Well, no, they throw the interception, and then how about this pass right here?
Dime.
Pretty stuff. Newman on the deep pass down there to Hayden Akers, and then the touchdown by Jude Costner, and that's where we are at the half. Take a look at the first half stats brought to you by OEB Law. Doubling up the Trojans is Sevier County.
Yeah, neither team really having success running the football tonight. That would be a surprise to me, Austin, coming in. A couple of nice running backs in this game. John Michael Rosen, Cameron Richards, and of course we know about Sevier County's Bell Cows. Not a whole lot of run success on the ground tonight.
Passing Sevier County, Newman 13 of 16, 196 in the first half. Isom 9 of 10, 95, a couple of touchdowns and an interception. Games on the radio this week. Tonight, right now, Hardin Valley and Bradley Central. Bears up 21-0 at the half. Grace at Webb tomorrow night on 990, and Catholic hits the road against Brentwood Academy. Interesting that Brentwood Academy having the struggles they've had this year.
Yeah, no line play, and George can only do so much. George's best game of the year was against defending champion Baylor, where he balled out, and that game was a one-score game in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback we'll hear a lot about next year.
Yeah, correct. He's one of the top quarterbacks. I think he's number 2 in the country, 2025. George McIntyre.
West won the toss. They deferred, so they will get the football to start the second half, down 17-14. And a returnable kick from the 6-yard line, right up the gut, out past the 30-yard line. Got to about the 35.
Got a flag.
It'll come back.
Still bouncing around to the 34-yard line is Zaylen Frias, but yeah, that one will come back.
Holding, number 10 on the return team. 10-yard penalty from the spot. First down, Morristown West.
You know, it was interesting when it was 14-7 West in that first half, and it was a 3rd down and 8 for Sevier County, and you're kind of thinking to yourself, you know, if they don't convert here and West gets the football, they've got a chance to take that 2-possession lead.
They find Mason Ellis.
66 yards, and then all of a sudden, Katie barred the door.
Isom with good stats in the first half, basically averaging about 10 yards a catch.
He's been great. I mean, he's been really, really good. He's been accurate with the football, making the right decisions. Not getting help from his kickoff return team. I believe that's the second holding call on them in this one.
First down, they'll go right up the middle, try to establish the running game. 4, maybe 5 yards.
That's Cameron Richards right there. Austin, he went to Morristown East last year. I thought that was illegal.
What?
Not if you move.
Yeah, you can't go to one school then go to the other in Hamlin County. I didn't think that was allowed.
Oh, there's been plenty. My senior year, Matt Sexton moved from Morristown East to Morristown West, and they thrashed us 56-7.
Man, you're just throwing your folks under the bus in Morristown.
Matt was talking all kinds of trash out there on the field that night, as he should have.
I mean, it's a real house divided situation for the Price.
It's really not.
Family.
It's really not. I mean, you know, my wife went to West. I went to East.
Your sister went to East. Now she's coaching at West.
She coaches volleyball at West.
Yeah.
You know, my niece plays at West. And
by the way, our crew, we do games here, obviously, on Thursdays. Then on Fridays, we do games over in Tri-Cities, WCYB, Friday Night Rivals. It's interesting, this Region 1-5A game here tonight, and then tomorrow, Crockett and Tennessee High, our guys will be doing. Oh, look out here. Well, a high hit.
Looked like the ball was a little bit behind them on the 3rd and 6.
But our guys and our crew essentially doing 2 games in back-to-back nights that really shaped that region.
Whew. That was a nice hit there. Malachi Pate.
Second 3 and out. And Gavin Mitchell will punt this one away as Bryson Hedrick awaits the punt back at his 40.
And I mean, obviously that's not the end of the ball game there, but how Sevier County stole the momentum at the end of the half, Austin, you wish you could have had a little success there on that drive.
Absolutely. Got a chance to return this one.
Second punt of the night, returnable for Hedrick down the sideline. Great field position.
He's still going.
And he's still
going.
Forget field position.
He's still going.
How about a touchdown?
You got to tackle him.
Bryson Hedrick, about 4 times, looked like he was bottled up. Uncorked the bottle. That's 6 points. And a steal line from Austin. He's still going.
I think Morristown West thought he either stepped out of bounds or he kind of got hidden behind a couple of blockers there. And then,
I mean, you had ample guys in position to bring him down. Yep. Did not bring him down. And what an effort there. Nice catch on the run going up the sideline and into the end zone.
Extra point is up. 65-yard punt return for a touchdown. 24-14 Smoky Bears. Michael Thompson's here from Better Mattress. Good news and bad news. Good news is my wife and I came up here and stayed last night for a night. Bad news is we were in a condo, and we just got a new mattress from you guys about a month ago, so the sleep wasn't very good.
Well, that's I'll take that as good news. I don't know about the bad news. I mean, that you got to get away, but yeah, that's what it's about, man. I mean, comfort. We want you sitting on the couch at night when you get a mattress from us and say, it's ready, we're ready to go to bed. Let's go. Let's go 15 minutes early. It's a wonder you didn't stay on one of ours up here at a cabin or Airbnb, because we do have mattresses up here as well.
You have a lot of those. You've got 5 locations here, yet you're doing business all over.
Yeah, I'm on my way back right now from North Carolina delivering a queen, a king, and some twins. So our footprint is wide, and obviously that's people coming to us. We're in Knoxville, we're local, but we can expand and go anywhere. I shipped a mattress last week to Wyoming. So we really have a great following, and we're very appreciative of everybody that supports us.
And we highly suggest you check out Better Mattress the next time that you need to improve your sleep. And our thanks to Better Mattress, $500 going to Sevier County High School tonight. 24-14, I'll say what I said just a few minutes ago when it was 14-7 Morristown West and Sevier County was a 3rd and 8. You thought they better convert or the game's over. Yeah. Now they're up 10 points.
I mean, certainly there was a lot of football left to play, but I mean, you had Morristown West in control of this game, looking to go up, by a field goal or a couple points there before the halftime break, then throw the interception, go down and score, and make a stop, return a punt, and it's a brand new ball game with a 10-point lead.
The ball is returnable from the 1-yard line, and now it is Zaylen Frias' turn. And good field position out past the 30. Let's head back down to Casey Funderburg a little more on Bryson Hedrick, who just went 65 yards for a touchdown.
Yeah, well, guys, I talked to offensive coordinator Matt Penland the other day, and we were talking about Bryson and how Matt wishes that they could use him a little bit more on offense, but because of injury, they haven't been able to do that as much. But he still has gotten to know him as a player, and he said that he's a very confident player, but not a cocky player. He's just one of those guys that's like, okay, I'm going to go out here and I'm going to make this happen, and he does, and that's what has been fueling him so far this season.
Yeah, and he's a sophomore, so, a lot of time left for him. Got a couple more years out of that kid.
Now look at this.
That tough running. Got tough running right there by Cameron Richards, the junior. And here come the Trojans.
One more broken tackle, and I was ready to say, he's still going.
More on what Casey was saying about Bryson Hedrick. I was told he's just a gamer. So confident, not a cocky guy, but an absolute gamer. Point guard on the basketball team. And again, I'm going to say it again in case people were just tuning in, 10 interceptions defensively already through the first 7 games. That's incredible.
Richards in the first half, 8 carries, 18 yards, 17 yards on that carry alone, and a first down almost to midfield. Both of these teams 2-0 in region play. Winner clinches a playoff spot, clinches a home playoff game, and really takes a stranglehold on the region.
They do. Sevier County has Daniel Boone and Davey Crockett left. I don't know how they'll fare against those 2 guys, but it's going to be a
musket shooting.
Yeah, that's what's called the musket bowl. They just play that thing at the Mini Dome. That'd have been if we did Rivalry Thursday in the Tri-Cities, that would have been every year, buddy.
Really? Well, I'll say this, if you look at the regions, just kind of where they look as of right now, Morristown West and Sevier County kind of up there 1 and 2 or close to that in this region. And you look at the region with Halls Central, this could be a double pass. It's not. Halls Central, Heritage, those teams look like the 3-4. Sure. And Powell West look like the 1-2.
That's correct.
So, in theory, there's a possibility of the Halls Central Heritage grouping.
You can have Halls Sevier County
against Sevier County, Morristown West pair.
You could have Halls Morristown West.
That Central Heritage game's going to be a big one.
Yeah, it's for in a lot of ways it's for a playoff spot.
3rd and 5.
3rd down and 5 off right tackle. They will get the first down. Boy, a needed first down to the 40.
Man, he was running hard. That was Caleb Miller. Going right, good blocking up front. Man on a mission there on 3rd and 5.
And that's a good job on the right side of that offensive line, too.
And the receivers coming up, too, blocking in on the line of scrimmage.
Gain of 6 on the 3rd down and 5. Once again, the math gives you what you need on a first down to the 40. They're going to stay on the ground, and why not?
Another nice 7-yard gain.
And what we've seen out of Isom tonight, as soon as those linebackers, and Eric knows this better than Austin and I do, as soon as you start thinking about the run, all of a sudden they play fake and they got you from behind.
Yeah, got to be a 2-way player. That's why it's so challenging. Caleb Miller here, he's a starting middle linebacker for West, quarterback of the defense. They use him as a change of pace back as that ball sails out of bounds.
Well, thank goodness for West, it was a forward pass.
Yeah. But they'll give him the football some, that being Caleb Miller, and he'll just run hard downhill, and that's what you see. That's what you've seen the last couple of plays.
Players coming on and off the field for both teams. Big 74 Jeremiah Britton trying to make it off the field. 3rd down and 3, they'll go back to the ground. Breaking tackles will get the first down inside the 30. Goes Landon Howard. 3rd down and 3, they get 4.
And to be able to get any kind of points here would be a nice answer after the punt return. Because you go back to that, the last minute 20 of the first half and the first 2 minutes of this 3rd quarter, and you talk about switching the momentum of the football.
Well, not only that, too, but this has been a good drive. They've moved the football, and you're down in the plus territory at the 30.
First down, inside handoff. Tough running again by Howard.
Now 4. Make that the 25 now. And you just want to finish off this drive. Good hole there on the left side of the offensive line.
Trojans have just decided to keep it on the ground. We haven't seen Isom throw it in just a bit.
And they've ran it with Caleb Miller and Landon Howard.
Yeah, 7 straight runs. 2nd down and 6. Make it 8 straight runs. Isom himself will stick his head up in there and will look for the end zone. Touchdown. The 8th straight run, 25 yards on the score, and it's 24-20 with the extra point to come.
Both these teams need to go work on tackling come Monday. I mean, the last
6th rushing touchdown of the season for Isom. Just a straight quarterback sweep. Falling behind a lead blocker right now, the tailback. Arm tackle there.
Hey guys, this ain't flag. That's a towel, not a flag.
It looked like my 4.5-year-old grandson in flag football, little touch football.
Got a Sevier County player banged up a little bit, making his way to the sideline, but a nice run there from Isom to run through those would-be tacklers. But yeah, you got to wrap up.
Looks a little woozy.
Extra point to make it a field goal game. This one feels like it's going to go all the way down to the end of the game in a very key game. Region title on the line, possibly. 24-20, make that. Oh, it stays there.
And he can go.
Oh, look out.
They don't do that in high school. Would have been phenomenal in college, though.
Austin would still be yelling, still going.
They've been close.
24-20, Smoky Bears with the lead. Let's take a break. 6:56 to go, 3rd quarter on Rivalry Thursday.
Blue 2020 F-150 $41,990.
Hut. Jake drops back. He's got a deal wide open.
The crowd goes wild. With savings, whether you're looking for a low mileage pre-owned truck to tailgate in or a minivan to get the whole family to the game, the Pre-Owned Patrol has what you're looking for. Only at Ted Russell Ford on Kingston Pike or Parkside Drive.
Our thanks to Andy White, Ted Russell Ford, and the good folks at both locations in West Knoxville. $500 going to the home school, that being Sevier County. Thanks to your friends at Ted Russell Ford. 24-20, that extra point could loom large in a close game.
Absolutely. You always say the all-important extra point. I mean, look at the score now. It's 24-20. Now you got to score a touchdown if you are Morristown West. If you get the football back to take the lead. That was a 9-play, 68-yard scoring drive that took 3 minutes and 16 seconds off the clock.
Start doing all the math. A field goal makes it a touchdown lead rather than just a 6-point lead. Cooper Newman, heck of a night for the freshman.
He's been good.
13 as a freshman. I mean, that is Love Day, and Matt Penland, the offensive coordinator, helps you sleep at night knowing you've got a quarterback for the next 3 years.
And when he's a senior, Mark will go, he's been around here since 1983.
Well,
I've been talking with some people over here in Sevier County throughout the week, and I just kind of asked the question. I'm like, hey, Cooper Newman's a freshman. Why did you decide to go with him?
Cut back out here. Look out here. Malachi Pate looking for a block, and he'll get out to the 42. A little bit of talking. Be careful now. But a 21-yard run. They'll mark him down at the 41. He ran about 47 yards.
Yeah, he sees the cutback lane here. Good vision, going left.
Hang on, there's a flag down.
Number 11. 10-yard penalty from the spot. Makes first down.
Something on Kremlis. Is it holding?
Yes.
Man, that erases a really good run.
Big hold call.
Yep.
Joe's having to use the eraser over here. Nobody saw the flag. But he's got this big eraser that he's had since like 1983. It's a high polymer eraser. Pentel brand.
High polymer.
It's one of those you take to elementary school in your little box.
It really is.
You know what I'm saying?
I think a little Joe McNish had it in math class back in 3rd grade in 1947. First down and 13 from the 17. Boy, how big is that? They were out to the 41. Inside handoff. They'll go back to Pate, give him another chance. He is slippery. This kid is slippery. Goodness gracious. A first down and 13. He'll get 16 yards out to the 33 and a first down.
You didn't get it all back, Austin, but you got within 10 yards. What a run there.
But more importantly, you move the sticks and you reset the downs and that tackle it, buddy.
That's a great point. I mean, they halfway through the 3rd quarter, 24-20 Smoky Bears. Inside handoff off left tackle. No missed tackle there. Giovanni Chavez comes through, 6 feet, 310.
All-state defensive lineman.
Next week we'll be at Farragut as the Admirals will play host to Jefferson County. Fall break. A lot of people will be out of town. I think pretty good matchup though. Good barometer game. Even rolling right, throws this one out, catches made on the sideline. There he is again.
Good feet. He actually had more room than I think he knew, but very conscious of, hey, got to get a foot down. Mason Ellis.
Fifth catch of the night for 109 yards for Mason Ellis, the senior.
66 yards came off one catch.
Well, and Newman, obviously he's over 200 yards. He was at 196 at the half. By the way, the laughter up here was not on my comment about that he's over 200 now, that being Johnny Obvious. They were laughing about something else.
Yeah. I think our MVP of the game is going to be pick your quarterback, though.
Inside handoff, cutting to the outside.
Cordero Patterson, wait, that's not him.
I literally thought that when I saw 84.
Byron Lindsay on the carry.
Oh, time now for the Smile Cam, brought to you by Knoxville Smiles, Doctors Malone, Dr. Costa. A lot of pretty smiles down on the sideline on the pink out night here at Sevier County, as the Smoky Bears are up 24-20, 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Thanks to KnoxvilleSmiles.com for the Smile Cam.
10 years ago, that was a young Casey Funderburg down there on the Smile Cam.
Inside handoff, boy, bottled up right here.
Look at this bull in a china shop, still going.
Why are they blowing that dead? The pile's still moving. Inside handoff right here goes to Gage Carr. He is a freshman as well.
Just a nice job of making something out of nothing. That left side of the offensive line got blown up on that play. Yeah,
I was about to say, I thought you had Austin's grammar there for a second. Blew up there.
Lindsay just kept his feet going, twisting and turning, and third man.
3rd down and 3. Quarterback will keep it himself, follow the blocker, and he'll get the first down.
Mason Ellis.
Could have had a face mask. Don't see a flag down.
For the Wild Bear.
Hey, by the way, Casey, down on the sideline, is it hard for you as a Sevier County alum to be impartial? I mean, are you inside truly pulling for the purple?
think that was a yes, Mark.
That's how she feels about that.
Hold on, wait. Repeat your question. I was talking to Skip.
At least you're honest. First down and 10. I'll ask you again. Off left tackle and close to. Well, they'll get the first down. Is it hard for you to be impartial as a Sevier County alum? I mean, are you bleeding purple down there?
Listen, I can't say yes or no to that question.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be neutral, but I will say it is weird being here at a Sevier County football game and wearing a brown shirt. I'll just say that.
What a pro.
Hey, you know what that makes you, Casey?
What?
A brown bear.
Oh, gosh.
Anyways, back to the game.
Hey, listen, dad jokes in full effect. Proud uncle, by the way. Morristown West did beat Morristown East in volleyball 3-1, and they are the district champs, which means they will be the 1 seed going to the region.
Nice. Okay.
Proud uncle / proud brother. I
There
give
you
my
go.
sister credit too.
Good stuff right there. Hey, our thanks to Gray Hodges tonight, and want to welcome in Charlie Morgan, who is on the pregame show. There's Charlie, Whitney Vickers, Terry Brown over there. $1,000 going to the visiting school, Morristown West. But lower the check there for Charlie. Charlie was saying that with all the cabins and the condos, they've got a Sevier County office up here, so they really want you to think about that when it comes to the plumbing, kitchens, and appliances, when it comes up here to all those cabins and condos.
Charlie determines how high the check is on his side. I think he was going for the Wilson from Home Improvement look, where you can only see his eyes.
And our thanks to Charlie, who was a sponsor.
Howdy ho, neighbor.
Now that Austin has said that, Charlie will go somewhere else, I'm sure.
We got a whole nother quarter, fellas.
Are you kidding me? Charlie loves me, man.
I know he does.
Legend from the quarterback club.
Everyone does.
This is really true.
First down and 10.
Of course he brags about it.
First down and 10 at the 32. Up, delayed handoff. Trouble in the backfield.
Look, it's a tackle. Breaking news.
Landon Howard. Spirited after the play between the two. And Malachi Pate, I mean, obviously that play didn't go well for him. He's had a great night. Very spirited young man.
Yeah, he talks a lot.
Very spirited.
We should have him mic'd up.
Or maybe not.
Casey, what you got?
Malachi, someone we've talked a lot tonight, he plays for his dad and his uncle. So his dad and uncle were great football players at Sevier County. Unfortunately, are no longer with us. But he says every day when he comes out here, he plays for them, and they're just, even though they're not here, they're role models for him. So it's a sweet but sad story.
Sure. Absolutely. While you were telling that story, obviously a bad snap. Smoky Bears come up with the recovery, but now it literally is third down and forever.
Yeah, the snap just off to the left, a little low as well. And this is when Austin said it's third and something. What you got here? Third and Ogles. Third and Ogles. Water Park, right?
He doesn't know what's that direction.
My wife is watching this on YouTube TV and she drives up here. And she said my brown bear joke was really bad.
It was.
Which I know it was. It was corny.
Little throw. Oh, no, back here. A pass that should not have been thrown. Looking for the end zone. Going to be taken down inside the 15 is Landon Howard. And a huge mistake by the young quarterback.
Well, it's a great play call. It's 3rd and 35 or whatever it was. Just trying to draw a screen, but as a quarterback, the defense is sitting right there watching, and you got to hold that football.
Boy, how well
he just turned and threw it.
Yeah, you got to hold it.
Yeah, Howard just sat at home.
And now down by 4, 20-24, great field position, another break in this football game.
34-yard return. And now the Trojans have it at the 12-yard line, 1:38 to go, third quarter. Stoppage comes in here.
Prior to the snap, false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Tell you what, I'm glad to know those microphones are working on the referees. Worked beautifully last week, but it's about to bust my ear.
I don't think it's near as bad as last week. Last week was deafening.
There was one where he came on and Austin and I both about had to take the headset off.
It's clean.
Not his fault.
Still
Great microphone.
Not their fault.
Great white hat. Still not the best one of the year, though. The one at Oak Ridge with the handlebar mustache. That guy is a legend.
That guy.
First down and 15 for Isom in the offense.
I got to UT that next day for the game, and they're like, somebody tell Packer that it's a handlebar mustache, not Raleigh fingers.
I'm sure. Here we go. Glad to know they're watching. Cameron Richards.
That's when you know.
He'll throw this one out. Isom throws it out to Frias, and he'll back his way down to the 5. They got the penalty yardage back and then some. It's a second down and about 2.
Yeah, Frias is the lightning to Richards' thunder. They use him out of the backfield a lot, throwing the football in the slot as well. Down inside the 5. Morristown West knocking on the door.
Inside handoff. Oh, look at the Sevier County defense in the backfield, and they will make the tackle. From behind, it's Parker Newman. Another freshman.
Joey Galazin there as well. He was getting helped off the field a little while ago. Good to see him back into the football game for Sevier County.
I will say this, because of the blocked extra point, if it were 24-21, field goal would be more in play than it is now.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Third down and 5. Loss of 3. They can get a first down inside the 2. Isom, inside handoff. Who cares about? Yeah, they will get the first down inside the 2. Down to the 1. Ouch.
It's going to be close right out the stick.
Nice spinning run by Caleb Miller.
That should be the last play of the third quarter.
Yeah, that will be the first down. The Trojans looking like they're trying to get a playoff.
They're going to. Wow.
They are lined up, and they will run a play right up the middle and will not get the first down. And that will take us to the end of 3. 24-20 Sevier County Region title game tonight. A lot to be decided on FCA's Rivalry Thursday, presented by Pilot.
FCA's Rivalry Thursday is brought to you by Glass Doctor, Better Mattress, Gray Hodges, Aqua Clear, and the Volunteer Club. Real Vol fans are members of the Volunteer Club.
Some things are just better together. Like sensational salads and sizzling steaks, old friends and new friends, special occasions and special moments. At Aubrey's, we like it when things go together. So we do everything we can to make getting together easy. Aubrey's, real comfort, real food, real good.
I'm an owner.
I am an owner.
I'm an owner. And we're locally owned. Gray Hodges has been serving the Knoxville area with quality craft-made cabinetry for over 7 decades now. Craft-Made manufactures high-quality kitchen and bath cabinets in a wide variety of finishes with modern and traditional styles to choose from. Visit one of our 4 locations and let a Gray Hodges owner show you the perfect craft-made design to fit your needs. Gray Hodges. Employee-owned, service perfect.
Community banking is about location and much more. It's about family. We reside in your community. We are a part of your community. At Commercial Bank, our commitment extends beyond the walls of our branches. It's displayed each day in the opportunities we provide, the money we give back, and the time we commit, all to help improve the lives of the people, families, and businesses that make our communities great. Commercial Bank, life made better.
The Pre-Owned Patrol is on the scene, and we've got a huge selection of the hottest pre-owned vehicles that you've been looking for. We have over 45 pre-owned trucks in inventory starting as low as $23,995 to get you ready for tailgating. We have over 29 third-row SUVs that's got plenty of room for your family. Whatever it is you're looking for, the Pre-Owned Patrol's got it.
Nick and Jake have stockpiled a massive selection of clean, low-mileage pre-owned vehicles. Come and see them today.
The Pre-Owned Patrol is here for you at Ted Russell Ford on Kingston Pike and Parkside Drive.
At OEB Law, our home is your home. And your family is our family. And down here, family takes care of family. Giving back and helping out whenever needed. OEB Law is proud to be from East Tennessee. OEB Law feels like home.
Hello, and welcome to Nickel State Farm. Since 1980, it has been our pleasure to serve Knoxville and Tennessee. Recover from accidents and prepare for their future. Do what's right for your family today. Call or text us at 947-6560.
Fourth quarter is brought to you by Pilot Company, 24-20 Sevier County with the lead. Let's head down to Casey Funderburg.
Coach Loveday, obviously you guys need a big stop here. What does your team need to do to keep Morristown West out of the end zone?
You know, it's tough sledding down here. They a good football team like we know. We just we're going to be fine. Had an unfortunate turnover there, but we knew it'd be a good game. It's a fun one.
Fourth quarter, what do you guys need to do to keep the win and pull this thing out?
Yeah, we just got to take care of the football and gain some yards, get on their end of the field, and shut down their running game on D.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Big spot in the game right here. By the way, Morristown West, a second down and goal at the 1. Opportunity to take the lead.
Yeah, they're going to get a couple of chances here. Take care of the football. You're at the 1 yard line. Take the handoff, fall forward, and you got 6.
Fourth quarter getting started in a game that has been back and forth all night long. Caleb Miller next to Isom. He'll get the football, and he will churn for the end zone, and I don't know.
And that's 2 plays that the Sevier County defense has come up strong.
We'll blow this one dead. Take a look at the third quarter stats. Brought to you by OEB. A little bit more even than they were before.
That run game being more of a factor here in the third quarter and on. Now, you're going to go for it on 4th and goal either way, but we'll see what
snap here is pivotal.
Yeah. See what Sevier County's defense has got in store. Already 2 stops.
Third down and goal inside the 1. They'll run the same play. Pyle goes forward, and it is a touchdown. Trojans take the lead 26-24 to get the fourth quarter started.
I like this play call here. Right up the middle to your middle linebacker, Caleb Miller, who is kind of a utility back on offense.
He just sticks his head in there and pushes forward.
2 interceptions. Both have come up costly for Sevier County and Morristown West. Led to touchdowns the other way.
Extra point is up. It is good this time. And 27-24 is the score. Just getting started here in the fourth quarter.
Hey families, I want to tackle one of the biggest problems going on in America in families right now. It's people on the bottle. Bottled water. Bottled water's everywhere. I see people lugging jugs, old ladies, young ladies, everybody carrying these cases of bottled water out there about to hurt their back, and then it comes in your house, your garage is covered in bottles, and then your trash can's full of bottles, and then laying around everywhere is half-used bottles. It's time to get off the bottle and get an award-winning Kinetico reverse osmosis system from Aqua Clear Water Systems. You can make 20 gallons a day of better than bottled water. We can hook your refrigerator up so you have super, super pure water, and the ice tastes fabulous. Your coffees and teas are going to be wonderful. It'll be one of the best things you've ever done for your health and your house. Give Aqua Clear a call. Aqua Clear will change your water. It'll change your life.
And once again, I encourage Aqua Clear Water Systems. Had them out here earlier tonight, talk about putting those systems on the cabins and the condos up in the mountains. Mention Rivalry Thursday, and they will give you a discount off of a water system. Just give them a chance to test your water. Commercial Bank salutes the stripes with Justin Pratt, our head linesman tonight. 14th year officiating. He is a pastor, an avid golfer. Congratulations from Commercial Bank as we salute the stripes. 27-24, Morristown West with the lead. A 6-play, 12-yard drive in 2:03. As Caleb Miller got into the end zone for the touchdown and a 3-point lead. Go back to the ground, off left tackle, and here he goes again, Mason Ellis. Tough running out past the 30.
Total yardage on the ground through the air, approaching 150.
Boy, Ellis has been all over the place tonight. Tough running out past the 30-yard line, and they'll go back to him inside. Tough running. Actually, this is not Ellis.
Costner. Tough running again. Tight end, H-back, wide receiver. That time a running back.
Boy, you just get this feeling that this game's going down to the last minute.
Oh, yeah. Then back and forth. One team answers the other.
I'll say it again. Every time we have Sevier County on, they're some of the most entertaining games we have.
They are. They are. First down and 10 at the 43. Here's the third running back to that three-headed monster, spinning back inside.
Except
is Malachi Pate.
A couple years ago, we had Jeff County, Sevier County opening up the season, and wasn't that, what, a 7-6 final?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was my eyes bled for days.
I can only imagine you guys were high-spirited in the booth that night.
It was thrill a minute.
That wasn't the game that got. No, that was Carter up here when we had the
lightning delay.
The lightning delay, yeah.
Second down and 4.
We've had three overtime games in the history. Two of them in Sevier County.
Third down and 9. A little quick pass, cutting back inside, carrying the defender. He'll get the first down. Boy, nice tough running there by Knox Kremlis. Nice to see two teams given the effort that they are, but look at Kremlis. Got 5 yards of that on his own into Morristown West territory. Smoky Bears come in 5-1 on the season, undefeated in region play, and the three-headed monster at running back, a big reason why.
An 8-yard gain.
Malachi Pate following Mason Ellis, who was in the offset eye out of the shotgun, cutting it back a little bit. Again, he's been really good tonight.
Quick little pass here. Boy, nice job breaking on the football.
It's a dangerous pass, too. I know we put some zip on it, but
Barrakeet Evans, who was our scholar athlete tonight, makes the tackle. Clock under 10 minutes to go in the football game. 27-24, Morristown West.
Evans showing you why right there with that play, that he's been a starter at cornerback since his freshman season at Morristown West. Quick reactions.
Inside handoff again. It was a 3rd down and 2.
Got it, first down.
Yeah, they'll get the first down with Pate.
Tell you what, you can make an argument for Pate, you can make an argument for Ellis, and obviously Cooper Newton. All three have an argument for MVP.
Yep.
I'm still saying the glass doctor break of the game if Sevier County wins is that interception right at the end of the first half.
100%.
Well, it's either interception. That's going to be the break of the game. Yeah.
Oh, look here. They'll fake the little slip screen, and then they'll throw this one away.
Dangerous throw.
Newman throws it away, but they tried to fake the little short pass that they've been throwing and then hit the receiver deep, but it was well covered by the Trojan defense. Well, for all your apparel needs, I highly recommend you use the folks that I use, and that is E2 Sports, the official apparel provider of Rivalry Thursday, OEB Playoff Friday, the Rivalry Showcase, and everything else that we do. By the way, where'd you go on December 7th with Inky Johnson? E2 Sports providing a free t-shirt to the first 1,400 kids that show up. Pass across the middle. Catch is made inside the 25. That'll be a first down to the 21 for Sevier County.
Nothing plays with a linebacker more than all that misdirection in the backfield. You got a running back going right. You got an H-back going left. All that movement in the backfield. You throw it right over the back or in the middle of the field for a first down. Well executed, Sevier County.
Costner.
Yeah,
I like the way they use him. He's kind of a jack of all trades.
Yeah, he is.
You know, they use him a little bit in a number of different ways.
And he's going to jump up. He won't have any help getting off to the sideline. That's good to see.
Yeah, Costner was down. Our thanks, as always, to Ann and JP, one-day signs and banners, 865-525-5474 for all your signage needs. They'll get it done in as quickly as
1 day.
1 day.
1 day.
Amazing it's in the name. $8:51 to go. First down and 10 at the 21. Young freshman quarterback Cooper Newman has had himself a night. End off to paid off left tackle.
I love that he keeps going. It's a fantastic trait. It's a fantastic trait.
And I mean, this helped him out a lot tonight because, again, there's been so many missed tackles.
Well, you love the motor.
Yeah.
He wasn't down.
When talking about Pate coming into the game with some of the coaches at Sevier County, stronger, faster, weight room. He had a great offseason, and I mean, you're seeing that tonight.
10th play of the drive. Quarterback Newman going to take a shot. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, that was risky.
Nice break on the ball by Ian Carr.
Brings up 3rd and 8 now. Field goal will tie this football game.
And I thought Ian Carr, if he kept his feet, maybe. I thought he was going to just step in front of that and pick it off. But
I mean, essentially about a 36-yarder from here. One field goal already tonight. Off the right foot of Taylor Madison, Jr.
And you always wonder, with a kicker, what does he like, the left hash versus the right hash? I mean, where does he feel most comfortable?
Newman double pumps, throws this one to the end zone, overthrows the receiver. There are no flags. And now it's 4th down. What do? I think you've got to kick the field goal and try to tie it, do you not?
I agree. I think
and they'll send him out.
You tie this game with a field goal.
Madison, the junior, number 4, will mark it down at the 26. So 36-yard field goal attempt with 8 minutes to go in the game to tie this one at 27.
So he's connected on one already tonight. It was much shorter, but he just missed a 46-yarder in the first half.
He pulled it left.
Yeah.
And it was from the left hash.
Good leg on this guy.
This from 36 yards to tie it. There is movement.
They're going to say Sevier County caused them to jump off here. Let's see what the officials have to say.
Because they go down in the stance.
Yeah.
I don't know. Morristown West initiated the movement.
Prior to the snap, I'll start on the offense. 5-yard penalty remains 4th down.
It was up. They were pointing the entire time saying they caused it, they caused it.
Yeah, now 41 yards.
And again, his long on the season is 46 yards, so he's got the leg.
It's kind of like a putt. You just got to hit it flush.
You're a Sevier County coach, so you hate that.
41 yards to tie it.
Nope.
And he'll pull this one left. And West will get off the field with a 3-point lead.
And plenty of leg. Plenty of leg.
Well, for all students who are needing a really good score on that ACT, I encourage you to visit with my friends at the Kuntz Cram course. UT Knoxville had over 40,000 applications, 10,000 accepted, and so that ACT score along with the GPA critically important when it comes to those scholarship dollars and admittance into colleges, wherever it may be. They have some upcoming courses. Just use the phrase Rivalry 20 at checkout, and they'll give you $25 off. Kuntz Cram course.
What did Morristown West do so well its last scoring drive?
They ran the football.
Ran the football. I mean, up 3 here, less than 8 minutes to go, run the football.
So what do you do if you're Sevier County? Put an extra backer up there?
Yep. Yeah, I'd sack the box for sure.
The way West is going to, I just don't see them hitting them unless they get a bust. Unless Sevier County busts, this is going to be a methodical drive where West is going to score. If they score a touchdown, there's going to be a whole lot of time left for Sevier County to get 10 points.
7:20 to go in the game. 2nd down and 7. Trojans up 3. Play clock is not moving. Thus, Morristown West is in no hurry.
That game clock's moving, though.
They're going to turn on. I'll just sit here and let the 7 minutes run off the clock. They'll get the first down. Oh, goodness. Into
There's
secondary.
the bus. He's gone.
Out running. See ya. Boy, now there's a track star showing you the speed. Zaylen Frias, 77 yards for maybe a back-breaking region championship winning score.
See, if you sit there because no play clock, you can't go score a long touchdown run.
Again, tackling, suspect.
Yeah, I mean, you got to wrap up over there.
He was missed twice.
If you're Slayton Hickman, rather than throwing your right shoulder at him, you got to open up the arms and grab him. Extra point for a 10-point lead, and the Trojans grabbing hold of that region championship. 34-24, 6:48 to go on Rivalry Thursday.
FCA's Rivalry Thursday is brought to you by Exterior Home Solutions, Carson Newman, Knoxville Wholesale Furniture, Plumbers and Pipe Fitters Local 102, Patriot Home Care, and Harrison Construction.
Hi, I'm State Farm Agent Jim Pope, and I'm located in Morristown, Tennessee. I've been helping people manage the risk of everyday life for the last 35 years. So stop by my office in Morristown, call me at 423-581-9390, or click in at jimpope.net.
You know, life happens, and damage to your home can be extremely stressful. That's why it's important to find someone who offers efficient, quality work with financing options. Exterior Home Solutions, they value not only family, but community. And they're who I call when life happens, and you should too.
At D1, our slogan is the place for the athlete. But who is the athlete? While you'll see a number of our athletes on courts and fields, not all of those athletes are starting left tackle in the football game. We pride ourselves for being the place for all athletes, 7 to 70, mom or son, dad or daughter, with locations all over Tennessee. And we have training programs for every athlete. So stop by any of our locations and let's find the best athlete in you.
You're watching Rivalry Thursday on The Knox.
34-24, 6:48 to go. And a 77-yard touchdown from Zaylen Frias. Head down to Casey Funderburg. Casey, that kid is fast.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. And you know what I love about this Morristown West team? They've not given up at all during this game. Every time that Sevier County has done something, they've responded. And Coach Sanders talks about his team being gutsy. They don't let these little things get down on them. They take them as opportunities to show what kind of team they are. And he says when you take that gutsy confidence and mix it with talent, there's no way they're going to come into a ball game and lose. So he loves that his team has really embraced this mentality this season.
Yeah, it's been a weird game tonight. I mean, it's been kind of three different sections of the game, if you will, as we've talked about. Morristown West up 4. They go onside kick.
It didn't go 10 yards.
And it didn't go 10 yards.
And that right there is a gamble. It didn't pay off. Now Sevier County with 6:48 to go. They get a quick touchdown.
Short field.
It's back to a 3-point game, and there's still plenty of time.
I mean, it's an interesting call. I mean, I guess Alvin essentially saying we're going for the knockout punch.
Yeah, let's get the ball back and run out the clock, which is what you kind of wanted to do last drive, but you take the touchdown on the second play of the drive.
I'm not second-guessing the call. I'm just saying I don't know that I've seen that very often. A 10-point lead, 6:48 to go, and you go onside kick.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it, but he was obviously wanting to get the ball back and run it off.
Illegal kick, out of bounds. First down.
I mean, that right there could easily be the break of the game. We've talked about it. And if Sevier County comes back and wins here, that would be the break of the game, because if you kick off normal and they're starting at the 20, now they're starting at the Morristown West 42.
If I'm Sevier County, I mean, I'm wanting to score fast here.
Watch Newman take a shot here. You get the opportunity. He throws this one across. Oh, what a catch.
Bryson Hedrick.
What a catch by Hedrick. He feels the safety coming at him. It's behind him. He makes the catch behind and ducks. That's a lot of thinking to have to do.
Yeah, he kind of threw it there in that window. Really nice catch. Threw it only where his guy could get it.
That's a heck of a grab. I mean, watch Hedrick. When Newman throws this, it's a great throw, but he feels the receiver, the secondary
then
coming.
Turns away from him. Yeah, you can see it right there.
Turns away, reaches back. That's great stuff. First down and 10 at the 27. Newman. They brought pressure, and he'll be taken down back at the 34.
It was Caleb Miller. He timed that blitz perfectly.
And he blew right through the running back.
You had Byron Lindsay step up and try to make that block, and you're right, blew right through it. Almost overran the play, but able to hold on, and bring down the quarterback.
Second down and 17 at the 34. Clock under 6 to go. Newman's got a lot of green turf in front of him. A lot of green turf, but he'll throw this one out, and they will say the catch is made.
Shows how much I know.
At the 16, you should run.
I mean, it was open for days, but you sit there and you throw it, you get a right to the stick. And look at all this room right here.
Look at Roman Gibbons. That's nice.
It's a really good. It's good catch. Good high school catch.
What was the ooh? You didn't think he caught it?
I mean, he might have been out of bounds there.
No.
Looked like his front foot hit the white, but hey.
First down and 10 at the 17. 5:09 to go. Rolling left, can run again. And this time will step out at the 13-yard line, gain of 4. By the way, our thanks to the fans here tonight. Their donations to Wreaths Across America on site, $1,233. Great job by the fans of Morristown West and Sevier County. That puts us over 11,000 on the year. Can't say thank you enough. High snap. Look on left tackle, looking to the end zone, and he will find it. Touchdown. Just that quickly, Malachi Pate, 4:55 to go, and hang on.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we're going to have to hold off on that break of the game stuff, because that onside kick, I think, may just be it. I mean, Sevier County's going to have to get a stop and then score again, but you talk about feeling almost lifeless to now all of a sudden all kinds of energy in here.
If you're Morristown West, you took a gamble. It did not pay off. Sevier County, again, scored pretty quickly, and there's a whole lot of football left to be played. 4:55.
All important extra point up and good, 34-31. Oh, we got a football game here. Hey, by the way, if you have a workout facility, be it personally, be it at a high school, middle school, primary school, and you need workout equipment, think of Dynabody. They are in Maryville. Whether it's used equipment or pennies on the dollar, new equipment, Heavy has got you covered at Dynabody.com. Mark Packer along with Eric Kane, Austin Price, 34-31. We say it again if you're just flipping over and you're seeing this football game. Essentially a region title matchup tonight. Both teams undefeated in region play. Winner goes to 3-0. So this last 4:55 is big.
You know, I think Mark hit the nail on the head earlier. This thing's felt like 4 different acts at this point, right? I mean, you felt like, okay, Morristown West has got the momentum. Then Sevier County comes back with the momentum. And Morristown West has got it again. And all of a sudden, an onside kick call up 10 with 6 to go changes it a little bit more. The final act still to be written.
Both these teams have shown great resiliency.
It's Broadway, baby.
It's been really, really good.
You know, and look, I understand Alvin rolling the dice on the onside kick, but part of it is it's a little mind-boggling.
I'm going to go, I don't understand it.
Well, since it didn't work, obviously.
Well, I mean, you're a Morristown East alum, so your opinion doesn't count.
That doesn't matter.
I'm kidding.
But I'm the brother of the district volleyball coach of the year.
Second time you said it.
No, I didn't say she was just awarded this after the game.
Oh, wow. Good, let's see.
Let it go.
Good. 5 plays, 42 yards, 153. And with 4:55 to go, Sevier County is a stop and a punt away from having a chance to tie it or win it.
You got to tackle here, but you've also got to be aggressive. If you're Morristown West, you're going to run the football. If you're Sevier County, you need to blitz. You need to try to time those blitzes, shore up those gaps. And then if you're Morristown West, maybe a little play action on 3rd down to overcompensate for that.
They'll stick to the ground, which is no surprise, and the Smoky Bears will make the tackle. Tough running once again by Cameron Richards.
I'll tell you who's hoping for a stop right here, and that's longtime Smoky Bear fans, George and Peggy Seaton. They've not missed a Smoky Bear Rivalry Thursday broadcast in 15 years. And we've done a lot. We did about 6 one year.
We did 4 when Deuce Wallace was here. Smoky Bears have 3 timeouts left. Trojans have 2.
Of course, the greatest Rivalry Thursday broadcast of all time was the Smoky Bears defeat at the hands of South Doyle. No, at the hands of South Doyle when Mark wasn't on the call. It was woo and I.
Look at play clock's still at 40.
Inside handoff, and they will get the first down, I think, at the 30. Yeah, I don't think the play clock's
So, yeah, they're keeping the clock on the field. So, I don't know. Maybe the umpire's saying 5 seconds. I don't know how the quarterback's knowing, but obviously the play clock is broken, and they're doing it on the field.
Under 4 to go. Sevier County sitting on those timeouts. All 3 of them. A lot of clock running off, which is exactly what the Trojans want. First down and 10. Inside handoff. Oh, look out. So just a second. Yeah, for just a second, I thought Hedrick had something, or Richard, excuse me, had something open in front of him.
Boy, Andrew Victory put his guy on skates. Moving him in a hurry. Nice little first down run. Pick up a long 3.
Right here's the play. You've got to force them into a 3rd and long.
Clock under 3 to go.
This is the play.
Second down and 7.
That was movement by the running back. That's a false start.
A lot of people jump.
Offense, 5-yard penalty. Nice second down.
Sevier County with all 3 timeouts. See, now this is, does Morristown West dare put it in the air?
I wouldn't.
See, I don't understand this. You get a false start. Why is the clock continuing? I mean, you can just false start it till the end of the game.
Here's a new strategy. 2:14 to go, second down and 12.
No chance I'm putting the ball in the air.
Isom will cut back inside, and they will make the tackle, game tackle. And does Loveday take a timeout here? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Clock under 2 to go. It'll be a 3rd down and 9. And you said a second ago play of the game. This is the play of the game.
Yeah, well, I thought just based off that it needed to be 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10. You couldn't let them have 3rd and 2 or 3. Now you're right where you want them. If they pick up this 3rd and 9 and go win the football game, then they beat you, right?
From here, every play becomes the play of the game. By the way, let's take a break right here. Not a break, but let's take a look at some of the nice shots that our boy Dustin Hildeling took for DHIL.photos. Great shots tonight. This young man's done an incredible job with all the promotion that you see on Instagram and Twitter. I mean, look at that shot right there. Incredible job by this young man. I encourage you to get some great photos from him at DHIL.photos of all of our games that we do on Rivalry Thursday. Look at that sidearm shot. Good stuff.
Yeah, real good pictures there. Look at the clarity. My question, Austin, is this. It's 3rd and 9. I mean, if you're Morristown West, what play are you running here?
I'm throwing it.
Are you really?
Yes, I am.
I mean, the clock's already stopped.
I'm going to win the football game. If you're onside kicking up 10, that means you're playing to win the football game. Yeah. I am not going to run it for 3 yards, let them call a timeout. They have 1 timeout, and a punter doesn't get a great one off. All of a sudden, they only got to go 50 yards.
I'm rolling the quarterback out.
Yes, trying to give run pass option. I'm with you.
Trying to give him some options here.
3rd down and 9. Play of the game. They're going to run a reverse.
And they got it
and
set up.
And they're going to get
Look at that block.
It is set up beautifully. And he flies.
No!
He stopped short.
Wow, what a play. But the clock's running. Sevier County's got to take a timeout.
He stopped him short. It's going to be 4th and 1, maybe 2, from where the side judge has got him. Right here, it looked like he had it.
What a block. Gosh.
And that's a block in the back.
He blocked to the back, right? And made the tackle. Yeah, that's not a very good play.
Open field tackle by Hedrick was a great tackle.
Think about if they count that, though. That's 15 yards back, right?
Caleb Miller had a nice pancake block right there. In your West, you absolutely have to punt it. You cannot take the.
I thought you were going to say you absolutely have to go for it. And win
No. I was going to say you can't take the chance.
No, but if I'm West, I go out there and I at least
try to get
balk at
off.
it and see if they jump off.
No.
And now, if you're and again, if you're the Sevier County defense, you have to say this is what they're going to do.
Yeah.
You don't move.
But then they hand it off.
Hey. Hey, it's okay though. I mean, like again, if they go beat it, if they go and win the game and they beat you, they beat you.
Yeah.
You can't beat yourself, is what I'm saying.
I agree with you wholeheartedly though. Go back out there, do a little hard count, or take the punt team out there and just say we're not going to snap the football whatsoever.
I don't know, man. You got 1 yard to go. You've had success running the football.
You can't give it to them on the 39.
I'm going to go back what Austin said. If you're kicking onside kick up 10, you're going for it here.
But here's the offense. Now are they going to run a play?
I'm going to bet they jump off sides because that's the thing. You don't know the clock because the play clock's not working, so you don't know how much time's left.
It does not look like they're going to run a play.
They don't act like, if you're going to run out there, at least act like you're going to run a play. I mean, why do you even run out there?
You need some animation there, some hard counts, flaps.
I mean, if you're going to run out there, do you not at least go hut?
I mean, I would, yeah.
And then see if they're going to jump. If you just stand there, then nobody jumping.
Yeah.
All right, we got to get to our Sevier County Scholar Athlete of the Game, brought to you by Patriot Home Care. There he is, Noah Taylor McGaha, folks, a senior left guard, 4.0 GPA. That brought to you by Patriot Home Care. Congratulations to Noah, doing it on the field and in the classroom as well. I'm still not going to put it past them to run the offense out and still run a play.
I mean, after that onside kick, I'm with you. I wouldn't put it past them. Now, in my opinion, you shouldn't, but I wouldn't put it past him. This has been a really good football game. Morristown West taking a lot of chances. A lot of them paid off. That onside kick did not, but hey, that's football sometimes. But you're sitting at 4th and 1, and if you don't get it, you're just handing Sevier County the football. But they're going to punt. Punt team's out.
Okay, you're right, Kane. You're right. 4th down and 1, unless you fake it. 1:41 to go. Sevier County with 1 timeout left, and they will punt it off the side of his foot. And the Smoky Bears will get pretty good field position at the 34. 1:31 to go, down 3. $27-yard punt. And here we go with the young quarterback. Growing up in a hurry. What are his stats tonight, Joe? He knows I'm thinking about it because he looks at me going, yep, I know what Packer's about to ask. We've been in the booth together for 20 years. I've been with you longer than Joe Tessitore has, Joe.
And don't you forget it.
19 of 25, 248, 2 touchdowns, and 1 pick. Looking to throw. Slings this one out. Cutting back inside, back to the outside. Stays on the field of play. Clock will run. That's Pate.
Got to be fast here.
Who's got to get out of bounds.
Yeah, you really want to go out of bounds in that situation.
And again, you only got to get in field goal range.
How many timeouts do they have? 2?
1.
1.
Clock at 1:05. Rolling to the right. Receiver is there. They'll get to midfield.
There you go.
And out of bounds, too. That's, again. One for 3 on the night. I think he likes the right hash. That's where I'd want to line him up if you can get him for that.
And again, he's got plenty of leg. That's not been the issue tonight.
Well, this young kid is growing up fast, isn't he?
He's been good tonight.
He's really impressive. Man is down for the Trojans, but off the field. And they're going to hold him up.
Yeah, because he's still technically in, a play could easily end up right there where he's at.
Yeah. At what point in time do you just roll him over to the black turf?
You don't. Kid's injured.
Sorry, didn't mean to be insensitive. I was just asking. At what point in time do you feel like he's okay? And you say, just roll over one more turn.
Well, probably right now. He's up.
He's up. Okay. Okay. See? You could have rolled him over one more turn.
Austin's like,
that's how Packer was with Brew the other night. I mean, just get him off of there.
It was not. First down and 10 at the 45. Rolling left. Has a receiver there. Cuts back inside. Clock will stop on the first down.
And you're technically in field goal range now.
You are 100% in field goal range for
his leg.
Yeah. That's Gibbons.
And you still got one timeout.
Still have the timeout in your hip pocket. Clock is running now, though.
Wasting a lot of time here. Get up there. Get set.
40 seconds. Trips receivers top of the screen. He'll go that way. Throws to the receiver. Clock will stop here. Timeout should be taken, and it will. That's Gibbons again with 29 seconds to go. Football at the 25. It'd be 42 yards from here.
Whatever you do, you have to throw it past the sticks.
To stop the clock.
To stop the clock.
Pretty good football game, boys.
And try, absolutely. And try to work yourself back to the middle of the field or again to that right hash.
Again, three overtime games in the history of Rivalry Thursday. 2 of them have been with Sevier County. At William Blount and here at home against Seymour.
You always have to bring up that Seymour game where they thought if they missed a field goal on first down, they could kick again on second. Legitimately happened. No, I think it was third down. I think they thought they kicked on third down, thought if they missed it, they could have another try for it.
You do that in case it's a bad snap. I wouldn't do it.
No, there was confusion that night. That was a long time ago. 2009, I believe. 29 seconds to go. To Austin's point, everything has to be past the 20. Newman's getting pressure. Cannot do that. Cannot do that. Does the flag come down? They're looking.
He had a receiver in the area. I mean, like I've seen
worse.
I've seen a lot worse too, and I am a little surprised it's not a flag. They're going to talk about it. He did.
I think he's saying Hedrick was in the area code.
I think he was in the area code for sure, but I'm still surprised it's not a flag. And there's no flag.
There's no flag. Wow.
Fortunate. That could be a break of the game.
Yeah, mark that one down.
Yeah.
I mean, Newman right here is under duress as Andrew Victory.
Question is, was that left leg down when he threw the ball?
There is no instant replay. Yeah. Moving on. 22 seconds to go.
Alvin just threw his hanky. He's challenging. I like that West tried to bring pressure there. I mean, I know they got there with the front 3, but
I agree.
Rolling left. Goes across the middle. Catch is made. It is a first down.
You got to go spike.
To the 16. It stops the clock with 14 to go. Now 13. They'll quickly get up and spike it. From here, it would be a 33-yard attempt. Actually, they mark it down at the 19. A 36-yard attempt from here.
Do you try one pass to the end zone?
It's got to be to the end zone, though. And I'd be fine with that because, I mean, you can get the football out of your hands in 10 seconds, but it's got to be to the end zone. You can't go in front.
Look, although you like your kicker, Taylor Madison.
Again, you're going to be you're on the left hash, aren't you?
The last kick that he had was pretty off.
It was
so
off.
You wonder.
They're kicking now.
Okay, they're going now. So Madison will mark it down at the 26. A 36-yard attempt to force overtime. Madison from 36 to force OT. Snap is back. Kick is up, and it is good. And that ties the game with 5 seconds to go. A region champion will have to be decided in extra time as we are tied at 34.
Seen crazier things happen. Still 5 seconds left.
And that is what now likely going to be the third time in Rivalry Thursday history that Sevier County
has been
in an overtime game.
If Sevier County can survive the next 5 seconds.
Yeah, and our producer skipped his message and going, boys, we don't have to fill the 10 anymore. Okay, well, that's out. We're going past 10. Boy, he drilled that one.
Now, here's the thing. Morristown West has had a couple of nice returns get called back for holding, but they've been close to busting a couple of them tonight. I want to try to squid this one. Don't want to kick it out of bounds.
You know, it's inaccurate saying region champion would be crowned. I mean, whoever wins this game literally puts their hands around the region championship and just squeezes hard.
Controls their own destiny.
How about the drive? 7 plays, 47 yards in 135. Leads to a 36-yard game tying field goal. And barring a miracle, we will go to overtime. Deep kick is returnable. Look out here. Frias not going anywhere, and we will go extra time. Wow.
Just like you drew it up.
Uncharted territory for us. You know, Eric's been sitting here with his backpack on for forever.
I just took it off.
Ready to head down to the field.
Well, you can head on down. We really don't need it.
Now, I will say this. High school football overtime is different. And it is from the 10-yard line.
I was going to say, for those of us that might need a refresher.
Well, you don't see it much.
Yeah.
You don't see it. And we haven't seen many overtime games. So it's from the 10-yard line, and they'll go back and forth as they do in college football until somebody is on top after the full frame.
If you win this toss, do you want to go offense or defense?
Defense.
Always want to go defense.
Yeah.
You need to know what you want, what you have to do.
Hands. I tell both teams thanks for a great ball game. We're going to go into overtime right here. Each team will get one timeout. They won't carry over, okay? Your timeouts will not carry over. If you score, you win, okay? It's going to be an even amount. We're going to flip the coin one time and alternate back and forth from there. The loser of the coin toss gets to choose which end we're playing. The winner gets to choose whether you want the ball or not, okay? It's pretty simple, okay? You're my visitor. What's your call? Tails the man calls. Tails it is.
You won twice, bro. Defense, defense.
You want to play defense. Which goal do you want to play at? Want to play at that end? All right. Let's see. Put you back over there. Come over here. Mo West wins the toss and declines. We'll have Sevier County going in this direction.
And we will go to overtime, tied at 34. Boy, there was no doubt right here off the right foot of Taylor Madison.
Yeah, it was a really, really nice kick. No doubt about it.
So West won the toss. They have chosen to go on defense. We put down 0-0 on our score strip down there.
It is 34-34, but it truly is 0-0. It's a new ball game. I'll tell you what, though, if you're Sevier County, I bet you 21 Costner is going to have a big hand in this series. They like to use him, handing him the football, throwing it to him out of the backfield, off play action, out of H-back formations.
So here we go. We'll start at the 10-yard line. They'll go off left tackle, cutting back inside, breaking tackles down to the 3. And a second down and goal at the 3. Nice tough running by Pate.
I'll tell you what, Pate has been fantastic. And he is really good when they stretch it out wide. He's able to find the creases. It's tough to tackle.
Little full house set.
Off left tackle, Pate down to the 1, 3rd down and goal at the 1.
Went under center, had 2 fullbacks and a deep tailback. It's 3rd and goal from the 1 here.
And you know Loveday does not even want to have to make the decision about going for 3.
I mean, here, you went under center last time. Get that snap and fall forward.
Or the touchdown. They'll hand off. Pate, I don't know. I don't think so. He stopped at the 1-yard line. Now what do you do?
I think they gave it to a fullback there.
Yeah, they gave it to Costner.
Yeah, Pate was pushing.
Now what do you do?
I get that snap and I sneak it in. Now, is it the 1 or is it between the 1 and the goal line?
Between the 1 and the
It's
goal
right
line.
out about the 1. And this is a decision that Todd Loveday does not want to have to make, and he'll take a timeout to have a little extra time.
Yeah, you're going for this. We're not taking the 3 out.
I would go for it, but
see, I don't like bunching them up. I think that fits into Morristown West's strengths, especially with the big nose. I think spreading them out, getting out wide with a guy like Pate is the right call.
now I understand field goals are not automatic at this level. I recognize that. But if you go for this 4th and goal here from the 1, regardless, you're putting the pressure on Morristown West. You're saying, hey, you got to score to either win or to tie. Because if you go in here and kick this field goal, then it's just like, okay, well, you can stop and kick the field goal whenever.
We've seen that before.
Yeah. I'll say go for it.
It appears that's what they're doing.
Quarterback's going to be off the field, and so it looks like they're going to go with
Mason Ellis.
Yeah, they're giving it to Mason Ellis.
If I'm Mason Ellis, I'm getting that snap out of shotgun, and I'm running.
You got Ellis and Pate next to each other. 4th down and goal.
There it is.
Ellis will follow his blockers. Touchdown. 4th down and goal. Sevier County goes for it, and they'll take a 40-34 lead. Extra point to come in overtime number 1.
Well executed. Takes the snap, waits a second for his tailback to get in front of him, follows right behind that tailback, and gets into the end zone.
And West had a chance there. I mean, they had a defender, and Ellis was able to sidestep him.
All important extra point. He just made a 36-yarder to force overtime. Extra point is up. It is good. 41-34. Smoky Bears. It's the Trojans' turn.
Remember, you go back to that second overtime game we had with Sevier County at William Blunt. Sevier County scored. William Blunt scored. William Blunt went for 2 in the win and did not get it. We see that play every week in the open. So if West scores here, do they go for 2?
Well, Alvin would love to get to the point to at least have that decision. That would mean that they scored. Well, Pilots High School Heroes, the 5th quarter. Kind of like in the 5th quarter now, but anyway, that's coming up after the game. Our 6-star MVP, our drive of the game, Joe Newman collision of the game, our picks for tomorrow night, that and much more coming up on Pilots High School Heroes, the 5th quarter.
Where's the break of the game? Come on now.
Well, we thought we were going to get the break of the game in before the game. They'll hand off the left side, following blocker, spinning down to the 6-yard line. I mean, the fact that we're in overtime, I think the glass doctor break of the game is the onside kick.
It is. There's no doubt.
I mean, this is why we're here.
Yep. I mean, I've had multiple texts like, man, that onside kick is coming back to.
And before that onside kick, it was pick your interception, whichever team won. Right?
Yeah.
But it's the onside kick. You're exactly right.
2nd down and goal at the 6. Isom hands off inside, looking for the end zone down to the 2 is Richards. And it'll be 3rd down and goal at the 2.
Both teams have taken it right down there. You had a 3rd and 1. Now you got a 3rd and 2. Let's see what the Sevier County front can do. Made a couple of stops on the goal line. Just couldn't quite finish the drives.
Third down and goal at the 2. Man in motion is Frias. Quarterback would keep it himself. He'll lose yardage and a 4th down for the football game coming up next.
Yeah, he lost at least one, maybe two. It's probably going to be fourth and goal from the 3 now. That's a really nice play there.
Boy, nice job shooting the gap and getting in the backfield.
47.
By Joey Gallison.
Yeah, Gallison shaking up earlier. Has made a couple big plays since coming back in.
So does Alvin Sanders take a timeout on 4th down and goal at the 2 to talk about it?
Place is getting loud.
It appears he's going to let him play.
This is a generous spot.
4th down and goal at the 2. They'll run the play. Rolling right. Is he going to run for it? Try to get there. He won't. Turns back and throws. Intercepted. Sevier County wins it. Bryson Hedrick, his 11th pick of the year. Morristown West is staying on the sideline. Is there a flag? I don't see a flag.
The officials are still on the field.
The officials are still talking. Holding defense. We will play another play. Wow, holding defense. Is that a first down?
I don't think it is. Still 4th down.
What's the difference?
Half the distance to the goal. 4th down and goal at the 1.
Well, he didn't have anywhere to go on that rollout. Great pursuit by the Sevier County defense.
Well, Isom thought for a minute, if I'm Alvin, I'm taking a timeout here to think about it.
It looks like they're confused.
Yeah,
that's my point. That's why I'm taking a timeout.
They're taking a timeout.
And they'll take the timeout.
Yeah, they were sprinting down that sideline.
Timeout, West.
Yeah, a whole lot of confusion. You got to take a timeout and talk about it. But on the play before, when Isom rolled out to the right, I think he thought for a second that he could win the race.
But that gap closed in a hurry.
And then he realized, I can't win this race.
Yeah. I'll tell you another big play in this game, and it was pointed out to me by a text message, and because it's easy to get glossed over with all the stuff that's went on, was the open field tackle on the 3rd and 9 to force the punt at the end of regulation.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a huge play in this game, to a point where we're sitting here with Morristown West trying to overcome a lot of this on this 4th down and 2.
I told him we're going to go ahead and do the glass doctor break of the game because the only reason we're where we are
is the onside kick.
Is the onside kick at 34-24. You had about 4:55 to go. Morristown West is up by 10, and they kick an onside kick. And, okay, if it works, you look like some genius, but
you had all the momentum. You're up 10.
Yeah, that's the glass.
And then maybe it works out right here because, they still got a chance. They score here. Maybe they go for 2.
And again, even if it did work, you're saying, wow, what a call, what an execution.
So with the holding penalty, Morristown West gets second life. They'll hand off right tackle. I don't think so. Oh, he gets it on second effort.
I don't think he got it.
I don't think he got it.
I don't think he did not get in. He didn't make it on first effort. He didn't make it on second effort. And Sevier County survives in overtime, 41-34. Watch the effort by Richards. But the defense.
No, they spun him around. They spun him around before he got there, and he lost the ball before he hit the goal line.
Great effort by Richards. Even better effort by the Sevier County defense. What a play.
Boy, I thought the second effort for a brief moment that Richards was going to spin into the end zone, but he got spun the other way and just couldn't get in.
We can't get enough angles on that. It was incredible effort by Richards, incredible effort by the defense. It was fantastic.
Well, we'll go to Pilot Tosco Heroes, the 5th quarter. And there we go. We've already got the player of the game with Casey. Goodness, that was fast.
It was. Hey, I got to credit Tony, though. He went and got him, and this makes my job a lot easier. But Cooper, congratulations on the win tonight. This is probably one of the biggest games that you have played in. So what's kind of going through your mind right now?
Yes, ma'am. So obviously we had a short week coming into this, and we prepared well, and all the guys did their job tonight.
What about your defense just then? That big stop right there to keep Morristown West out of the end zone. Just talk about them and how much they mean to your all's team.
They're huge. We were down by 2 touchdowns. They got 2 stops to send us to overtime, and then they got 1 to win the game right there. That's huge. That's huge.
What were some of those conversations like in the huddle when you guys were down and having to fight back? What was being said there?
We just got to keep pushing because we know one play could change this game, so we just got to keep pushing.
You've got a lot of great guys around you who have been helping you with leading this team, leading this offense. What do they mean to you, especially as a freshman, as you're, experiencing some of these things for the first time?
It means a lot. They're leaders. They help me out every day in practice, tell me to keep my head up, and I did, and we came out the win tonight.
So what's next for the Sevier County Bears team?
Just keep pushing. We got playoffs coming up soon. We just got to keep pushing.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, how about the composure of that young man? Cooper Newman, 23 of 32 tonight, a freshman, 9th grader, 279 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and just kept his head about him through this game, and Sevier County wins it in overtime, 41-34. Time now for the Joe Newrick collision of the game. There are a lot of missed tackles tonight, but this right here is the collision of the game right there.
A nice open field tackle right there as Sevier County's defense able to come up with just enough stops here. As
it's Mason Ellis.
Yeah, he was big on both sides of the ball. He easily could have been the MVP tonight. Of course, he had the big touchdown there in overtime on 4th down.
Could have been. Yeah, so by the way, the season schedule, down the stretch we come here. I put that on social media the other day. We go from here, we go over to Farragut, Jefferson County at Farragut. Spencer Riley's done a masterful job there, especially at the line of scrimmage with the Patriots. Central and Heritage in a very important game in that region. That 3-4 kind of spot in there. We'll see where everybody is when we get to that point. Bearden and Bradley Central depends on where we get at that point. Cleveland Bearden will tell us a lot tomorrow night.
It will tell you a lot, whether it's going to be a winner-take-all game when Bradley and Bearden play.
Yeah, no question about it. What about the drive of the game? It's brought to you by Harrison Construction, and it is the Harrison Construction drive of the game. And is this overtime?
This is overtime. Well, yes, it is overtime.
This is overtime. It's a 10-yard drive, and it was just tough running, and it had to be the drive of the game.
On 4th down, Mason Ellis dives in for 6.
Yep, 41.
The drive of the game could have easily been Eric Kane trying to maneuver his way through the Sevier County faithful down to the field for the postgame show. And there he is, everybody.
I'm here. He had his backpack on, ready to run down to the field for like the last, 8 minutes of game time.
I thought he was going to parachute down.
Time to go.
You're so high up, you could have parachuted down.
I was halfway down, then the defensive holding call, I had to sprint back up.
Yeah. Hey, Casey, by the way, before we go to the pick standings, in all your time of being here at Sevier County, being a cheerleader and doing all that, have you seen a game caught like that one?
I don't think so. We had some really good games when I was in school. I was actually a basketball player, not a cheerleader.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. But no, we had some really close games. But to come back here for the first time since I graduated high school and to see that game, it was awesome. It was so fun.
Put some respect on her name, the all-time three-point leader in Sevier County history.
She did track too, and she said that she used to sneak behind in the subdivision over here and take naps in the backyard during practice. So she did that
Coach
as well.
Eddie, if you're watching, I'm so sorry.
Nice. Okay, here we go. Here's the
shocked.
standings. Because I had a nice week last week, 4-1. I jumped in front all by myself.
Casey catches Eric.
Casey, yeah. And so we moved Casey above Eric. Ladies first. She had a 3-2 week, and then Eric was 1-4. So I just, we didn't go.
I took chances. They did not pay off.
We didn't go in alphabetical order. Okay, so here are our games for tonight. I've got to find it on my phone because I'm sure.
As he turns around on TV.
Catholic is at Brentwood. Wow, Austin, go ahead and go.
I'm going to take Brentwood Academy. I think the better team in this game. I think it is an entertaining game. It's a fairly high-scoring game, but give me Brentwood Academy.
Yeah, Brentwood Academy, I'll take them. Obviously, they got the great quarterback. Catholic's had a nice year.
They have.
They've really had a nice year.
Bounce back.
But the schedule in the second half for Catholic, it's a different animal. We'll see what happens. I'll take Brentwood in that one. Casey?
Yeah, I agree with Austin. I think it's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be high scoring, but I'm going to go with BA for this one.
You're not agreeing with me. I took them as well.
And you as well.
Thank you so much, Casey. Eric?
I'm going to agree with all three of you. It's been tough sledding for Brentwood Academy, but nobody's going to be as good as George at quarterback, so I'll take Brentwood Academy.
Okay. West at Anderson County. I'll go first in this one. As much as Anderson County, looked good last week against Clinton, I think West is a different animal. West lost the game to Alcoa a week ago, but give me the Rebels to get back on track. Eric?
Yeah, give me West. I think West a nice bounce back here. Disappointing loss the week before. Going to be on the road. Going to be a challenge, but give me West.
Okay. Casey?
Same. Agree with the two of you.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to go with West on this one.
See how respectful she is.
I
Unlike
agree.
you.
I agree. I think Anderson County gets off to a hot start tomorrow night.
Okay.
But I think West, just too much firepower for the longevity.
No
of the game.
separation here. No separation.
Well, Cleveland and Bearden could give us some separation. This Cleveland team, I've been told by a number of people. By the way, look at the orange shirt. It just stands out on TV. Do you see that?
I thought it was the sun.
No, it was not the sun. It is my shirt. Construction worker on I-40. But anyway, Cleveland's line of scrimmage, I think, is the kind of the X factor here. I'm going to take Bearden. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a great game.
I agree, Elmer Fudd. I'm taking Bearden as well. I just think ultimately the depth that Bearden has, even though they are a little bit banged up, they've got a couple of guys back like Kai Ironside. Yeah. I'll take Bearden to win this football game with defense again.
Eric.
Only a couple weeks left, and I'm at the bottom of the standings, so just for that reason alone, I'm trying to take some games here. Give me Cleveland. I think Bearden at full strength is the better football team, and I would pick Bearden probably anyway if I'm trying to gain a game, so give me Cleveland.
All right, Casey.
I'm actually going to go with Eric on this one. I'm taking Cleveland as well. I do think Bearden is a strong football team.
What's going on
but
around here?
Yeah, I think Cleveland.
Total disrespect. Oak Ridge at Farragut. I'll say this. I don't really know on this one. Farragut's 2-4. They could be 4-2. They could be 0-6. They really could be.
It's a solar eclipse.
Total disrespect. I will take Oak Ridge on the road to get the win at Farragut tomorrow night.
Give me Farragut. I just they've got a little something. They know they've got to win that last game against Maryville. They got to start building toward. They got to build. They got to start building towards that tomorrow night. Oak Ridge, Farragut. It's not a region game, but it's a really long-time rivalry.
Yep.
Give me Farragut.
Casey.
Give me Oak Ridge. I think they're going to come out with the win on the road.
She agrees with me on that one.
Well, to ensure that Casey and I are not tied next week, give me Farragut.
All right.
He hates being down at the bottom with me.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Cellar dwellers. Finally, Carter is at Gibbs. Carter's so hard to read this year. You know, they're kind of box of chocolates. Eric, go first.
Yeah, give me Gibbs at home. Homecoming, big-time rivalry game. Gibbs has been – I don't think we thought Gibbs was going to be bad at all, but Gibbs has been a pretty good football team this year.
Okay.
They're going to get up for that one. Give me Gibbs.
Casey.
I think with the inconsistency that Carter has had, I'm going to go with Gibbs.
Yeah, I think I'll go with the Fighting Brad Turners as well. I mean, this is a chance for you here. I see the look in your eye. We've done this a long time. I know you're about to come up with some Lee Corso something, pull a hornet out and stick it on your head, but we all three took the Eagles.
The most talented team is Carter. Probably the better team is Gibbs. But give me the best player in the game, and that being Brockwell for Gibbs. The guy's been unbelievable. I'll take the Eagles at home. PlayStation Presley, you got all kinds of Billmore material.
All right, final score tonight here, 41-34. What a game tonight as Sevier County gets the win. Next week, we have Jefferson County at Farragut. It's fall break. There are no bands. It may just be us in the game. Who knows? But anyway, all the coverage starts on Living East Tennessee on WATE at 3 p.m. The pregame show 6:30 p.m. right here on WKNX The Knox. And then kickoff is at 7 o'clock. What a game tonight, 41-34. Did Sevier County just win the region championship? They may have. We'll find out over the course of the next few weeks. Enjoy the football tomorrow night. Enjoy the off weekend for Tennessee. We'll see you next week at Farragut. Well, in the 15 years that we've done Rivalry Thursday, don't know we've had many games better than this one tonight. Mark Packer along with Austin Price. 41-34 the final score, Sevier County over Morristown West. It was thrill-a-minute.
Fourth overtime game in the history of Rivalry Thursday. 3 of them have involved Sevier County. Morristown West, this would be a huge play as the quarterback, Malachi Isom, finds Zaylen Frias. He goes all the way, Mark. It's 34-24.
Yeah, 77 yards on the touchdown. There's 4:55 to go in the game, and so you figure Morristown West will kick it deep, play some defense. No, they go for an onside kick.
They didn't go 10 yards. What happens? Sevier County gets the ball on the Morristown West side of the field. They cash in.
They cash in with the touchdown here. Malachi Pate, 34-31. Smoky Bears get the football back. It comes down to this. Taylor Madison, 5 seconds left, a 36-yard field goal. We go to overtime in the extra frame.
Mason Ellis in on a 4th and 1 to give a 41-34 lead. Then Morristown West tries to counter.
4th down and goal at the 1. They don't get in. The Smoky Bears rush the field. They stay undefeated in region play. May have won a Region 1-5A title tonight. Still a little bit of work to be done, but at this point they're in the driver's seat. 41-34 the final score. I mean, there are a lot. I mean, it was back and forth all night long. Every time you thought it was over, it wasn't.
Punch, counter punch, punch again. Final uppercut delivered by the Smoky Bears.
There was a whole lot in his mouthful right there, but that's exactly what happened. Final score tonight, Sevier County gets the win over Morristown West, 41-34.